Lounge. Welcome to the stream. How you all doing? How are you all doing? Big up to Stephen, first in the chat. Second place is Daniel Holloway. Big up to you, my man. Marine, yesterday's winner. Today's third place. It's a bronze medal for Marine today. Big up to everyone. How you all doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Another watch along for a Champions League fixture, Chelsea Malmo. The last time we went in Champions League, I was lucky enough to be at the stadium at Stamford Bridge. This time, watching it at home with you lot. It's gonna be a long stream today, so make sure you have refreshments, snacks, and do what Sean Mark is saying. And he's saying, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Listen, people, we are literally 10 subscribers away from reaching 200 subscribers. So 8,200 subscribers, 10 subscribers away. So if you're in the chat and you haven't subscribed to the Blue Lounge yet, consider doing it. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, do it. Take you a couple of seconds to do, and it will mean a ton to me. The Couch Critic will be jumping on shortly. We'll be looking at the lineup. I'm going to put the lineup on the screen for you guys now. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, the lineup is as follows. Give me a second. Here we go. Alright. So, we've got... can I make this bigger, I wonder? Can I make this bigger? It's going smaller. Why is it going smaller? Yeah, I'm not able to make it bigger. Alright, so you got Mendy in goal, Christensen, Thiago Silva, Rudiger in defence, Azpilicueta and Alonso as your wing backs, Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho in the heart of the midfield with Ziyech, Havertz and Hudson-Odoi up front. What did we call it yesterday? We called Chalobah to start yesterday with Christensen in the centre. But we did have Azpilicueta playing. It's only Thiago Silva and Chalobah that we didn't. Oh, and Alonso and Chilwell. We had Alonso and Chilwell. We had Alonso not playing, Chilwell starting. That was a mistake. But everything else we got it pretty much right. So what's that? 9 out of the 11. Not bad. Yeah. So. Again, 2 goalkeepers on the bench, and that is due to the injuries that we have. We've got Saul and Barkley as our only 2 real midfielders. You've got Pulisic on the bench and Vale. Vale is an attacking midfielder, I believe, from the academy. So yeah, looking good. That's the form. That's the lineup. Ziyech and Callum Hudson-Odoi get another start, which is good, which is very good. That being said, I believe them getting that start is also gonna put pressure on them. Guys, I've got something to show you. Apparently today the under-19s played as well. Chelsea under-19s against Malmo under-19s, and that game finished 5-0 to us, the UEFA Youth League. So we beat them 5-0 already today. Hopefully we can get another result like that this evening, or better. Lads, if you're just joining, hit the like button. If you're new to the Blue Lounge, consider subscribing. Listen, lads, as always, watch-alongs are open to the public. Watch-alongs are open to the public. So I am going to put the link into the chat. Just give me a second. Paste. And we're going to pin it to the top. So you're able to join at any point during the stream. The link is in the chat. Tia, smash the like, people. 8 here already. Don't be stingy with your likes, people. Don't be stingy with your likes. Let's hit the like button. How many we got? We've got 7 likes. Brilliant. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's gonna be a long stream today. A long stream today. I want to know what your thoughts are on the lineup, lads. In the chat, let me know. What do you think of the lineups? Are you confident with the lineups? Are you confident with it? Tell me. Should Chilwell have started? Alonso starting, is that the right decision? What do you guys think about Saul not starting and Rudiger starting? What do you think about Mendy playing again and not Kepa? This is a cup game. Is it due to the fact that this game has a lot riding on it, and it's a must-win? But really, Malmo, are they a goal threat for Kepa? A lot to discuss. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. And my people are not coming yet. Let me see where they are. Let me see if I can send out some messages. Let me see. Why is this so... Okay. We are live as of 10 minutes ago. Okay, MDT is about to jump in. MDT, big up to you. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing good, Kasim. How are you doing?
Mo,
sorry.
Hey, Mo, Kasim is the same. I mean, my name is Mo. My father's name was Kasim. So, Mo, Kasim, they both represent me.
Okay.
Mo, have you seen the lineup? And what's your thoughts on the lineup?
Yeah, I mean, the forward line and the midfield, I expect that. And the back line, even I understand because you know, we all want Chilwell or whatever, but this is the game for Alonso. Let's be honest, because we're not gonna have much defending to do, and when it comes to attacking, he's not a bad player. He's very, very technical. And I expect Aspi because he hasn't played, and James has played so many games in the last 3 or 4 games. He has started every one of them. I think so.
Yes.
So, and also if you look at our squad, it's very, very thin currently. So I understand the little bit of rotation. I'm just a little bit worried now with the forward. I hope after today we have enough energy to just deal with Burnley, and that's it. If they can deal with these two on the international break, we'll be fine. That's what I'm hoping for, to have enough energy to see us through these 2 games.
Yeah. You know what, Mo? I was just thinking, normally, I'm disappointed because we have an international break, but this international break is coming at the right time for us because, we need a couple of weeks to get some of our lads, back up and running. So Pulisic coming back at a good time as well. I'd like to see him being given some minutes tonight, just to get him back into some sort of match fitness. Burnley, I think Mason Mount should be back for Burnley. If it's a sickness, then he would have been out for a week. So I think even if he had the flu, he should be good. So hopefully he'll be back for Burnley. Pulisic back for Burnley. We should be okay. But yeah, definitely a good time to have a break for us for a couple of weeks. But tonight's fixture, we spoke about this yesterday. Malmo are not really a threat. But I think it's a couple of factors that could be to their advantage. The weather, and also the fact that we've had to travel to get there. So they're playing at home. They'll be rested, but I still think there isn't enough to put pressure on us. I think we should walk away with a good win tonight. I saw the DM you sent me for the under 19s. So it's a good result there. They did it. Was it at home or was it away? I'm trying to have a look.
It was away.
It was away. Yeah. So away, and we won 5-0. So hopefully we can do that again with the senior boys. Another 5-0 result would be brilliant. A 5-0 win. Are you optimistic? Now that you've seen the lineup, I mean, obviously, Alonso Chilwell was always going to be debatable. But do you see Saw getting some minutes tonight? Do you see Harvey Vale getting some minutes tonight? Do you think if we get a couple of goals with Tuchel Presser?
Yes, I think the midfield, not the defense. The defense is not. I don't think he will take anybody off. Maybe Silva but the midfield and the attack, I think if we 2-3-4-0 up, he's gonna take them off. He doesn't have a choice. And also with the Pulisic thing, there is two sides to this. For me personally, I hope I'm wrong, but I believe that if he plays today, even for 10 minutes, and he plays for Burnley even 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, he's going to international for America, because they really need to a good result this next 2 rounds. I'm hoping that he's not rushing this because of he's under pressure to replace, because America not playing very well right now. Is it Brett coach Verholter is under a lot of pressure. Okay, so that's the thing, because we need him. I know his national team as well, his country needs him as well. So, but I hope, because I've seen this before, players rushing to come back to represent their country. They will do whatever it takes. But I hope that's not the case. That's the only worry about the Pulisic situation. I was hoping he's not going to come until after the international break. That's what I was hoping for. But him coming just before the international break, and Kante too as well. France is going to call him up, which is a disaster for us. So those are the two, Kante and Pulisic, going on international break. I'm not. But the lineup, it shouldn't be a problem. I think Ruben will be taken off, and even if we lead in as well as Jorginho and Kai and what's his name, Kai and Callum, one of them will be taken off definitely if we lead in.
Yeah, I'm
not worried about the lineup.
Sure. Simon McCready, I'm guessing you're listening to us, so you can't see the screen. I'm going to read out the lineup for you. We have Mendy in goal, Christensen, Thiago Silva, Rudiger in defence, Azpilicueta and Alonso as our wing backs, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho in the heart of midfield, Ziyech and Callum Hudson-Odoi on the wings, supporting Kai Havertz as our striker. The substitutes are Kepa Arrizabalaga, Bentonelli, Chilwell, James, Chalobah, Saw, Barkley, Saul, Pulisic, and Vale. That is the lineup for tonight's match, Simon. You know what, Mo? I think Pulisic. Do you know, if we don't let them go, then they can enforce a ban, right? Through FIFA. So we have to let them go if they're called up.
Yes.
We have to. But I think the players themselves, they could say we don't feel able to travel. We are because the health issue is not just an injury, sickness, mental health. Because I'll give you an example. Pulisic right now, if he doesn't get enough game time at Chelsea Football Club, his career with Chelsea could be at risk. So for the benefit and for the future development of this player, then the international team has to make allowances, because right now he went on international duty, he was injured, he came back, and he hasn't recovered for one international break, and this is the third international break, and now he's back. If he goes and plays against Jamaica and Mexico and gets injured again, I'll tell you something, man. I think we'll sell him. We will sell him, because if he isn't able to take part in the club matches, his career at Chelsea Football Club is going to be at risk, and the entity that's putting it at risk is the US men's national team, USMNT, they are the ones that are putting him in this problem. So, that needs to be addressed. Simon, no worries, mate. My pleasure. Anytime. Kante is different. Kante, I think for Kante, he is a massive part of our team and the French team. But at the same time, Kante is a machine. He's able to to recover quicker. Pulisic his record is a problem. Pulisic's record is a problem. We'll have to wait and see. Mexico will kick him up. Yeah, they will. Yeah. We need Pulisic to stay fit. I personally am a big fan of Pulisic when he is fit and when he is available and in form. He's one of the best. He's one of the best players that we have in our team. But unfortunately, we don't see him enough at that level. Do you think Callum Hudson-Odoi and Kai Havertz will take this opportunity today, Mo? Do you think they can take advantage of this opposition?
Yeah, I don't think today is a problem. I think they can handle today. What I'm worried about is for them to have one last energy to see us through Burnley. Because remember, we play on Saturday, isn't it?
We do play on Saturday.
No. I mean, last week we play on Saturday. Is that correct? We play Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then we play Tuesday, which will give us enough rest to see us till Saturday, I think. Which they were able to recover. Which is today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So they will have enough 3 days rest, which will be okay. They will recover for Burnley. That's what I'm hoping. Today I'm not worried. I'm just hoping they have, because Kai has been playing even the League Cup game. He played. Is it 90 minutes? He played that game. Okay, so he played. I think 90 minutes. I think
he was taken off. I think Barkley came on as a striker. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I think so. I think.
Okay,
yeah. If he didn't play 90, he played at least 70. So he played a lot.
So he's played like the last 4 games.
Yeah.
This will be like, I think, 5th game and then 7th game. Whatever. So I'm just hoping that he has enough energy to see us through today and Burnley. Then I'll be like, you know what? Thank you very much. You've done your job. You cover for everybody. So let's have the other ones up to be rotating now. So that's why, I think today will not be a problem. It's just I hope we 4-0 up first half. Then we can take some of these guys up and get them for the last push, which is Burnley. If we beat Burnley, Liverpool are playing West Ham. One of them gonna drop points, and Manchester United and Manchester City are playing, and then there's a drop points there. So we can easily increase our lead this weekend if things go too well. So that's why I just want them to do the job first half.
Yeah, Mo. Last international break, we ended it top of the league. So we started it top of the league. We came back from international break. We kept the momentum going. I want to see us enter this next international break again top of the league. Couch critic Dennis, my man, big up to you. Welcome to the stream.
Yes. What's going on, fellas? Match day. Yes, let's get it.
Let's do this.
Yeah, man.
Dennis, I got a question for you. And since you are our honorary North American panelist, the question to you is this. Yeah, MLS. So
I don't watch MLS.
I know.
I've been to one game my whole life.
I'm trying to make this work. Man. I'm trying to make this work. The question is regarding Pulisic. Says, don't you think we should just let Pulisic go? He's literally getting injured every 3 games. What's your thoughts on this Pulisic thing, man?
I mean, I've kind of resolved. And first of all, I don't like MLS. That's soccer. I don't watch soccer. I watch football.
Oh, right. Respect to that. To that. I love it.
And with the Pulisic thing, I kind of tend to agree, just based on the fact that he can't be relied on for fitness, right? Every time, he's a talented individual, and there was times when we saw him play the first season under Lamps that he was just brilliant, and you expect him to just kick on, especially when we restarted, but not just then. At the beginning of the year when he found his feet and he's scoring hat tricks and he's doing bits all over the pitch. He was a fantastic player for us, probably our best player that season. And injuries hit. It's tough, but like for me, I'm kind of at the point where I would rather have somebody that can depend on, count on to play the minutes, rather than like he's in the lineup, then he's out the lineup. He's in the lineup, then he's out the lineup. So I think that for Tuchel, he would prefer that as well, just to have a more consistent rotation of players where he's not like depending on, like, I don't know, guys that can't give him like, more. I just harken back to that one game where he comes out at the halftime. He takes one step onto the pitch for warm-ups, and then he's off.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Are you for real?
That
was just like startling to me. Like the fact that like he walked onto the pitch and then walked right off again because he was injured. I don't know. The only thing is though, like he is obviously a valuable member to our marketing team. He is a valuable asset to the club in that respect. The only thing I would say is, who do you get to come in, and who is comfortable with rotation at this point, right? It's usually younger guys that are okay with being rotated in and out of the squad. If you go for a younger,
as a replacement to him, you mean?
Yeah, like I don't know of anyone that would come in and be comfortable with just being a squad guy. Maybe that's what you want, but
that's the thing, Couch. I don't think we need to get a replacement for Pulisic.
Really?
I think, especially with the system we're playing now. I mean, if Pulisic goes, because let's be honest, we didn't really miss him when he was injured. I mean, we're missing him now,
but we're still winning games. I think we missed him though. There's things that he does that we need. The blind breaking, the runs.
No. Don't get me wrong here. When I say we didn't miss him, I'm not saying that he's not valued and he's not. He's a £60 million player. That like I said, on form, he's one of the best players in our squad. But when I say we didn't miss him, I mean like when he was injured, we had players that stepped in and did the business while he was gone. So we didn't really have a gap in the squad when he was injured. I would love to see him. Me personally, and I know a lot of people disagree, but for me, a fit Pulisic, an informed Pulisic, is much more valued to Chelsea than Timo Werner, because I think Pulisic in that position offers us more than what Timo Werner offers us in that position.
Right.
The flip side to that, Timo Werner is not injury prone. Timo Werner plays with passion, plays with heart, and if he, I think he will play through a pain barrier. If he has a niggle, he will continue playing. While as Pulisic, a niggle will get him to turn around and get off and say, what, I can't stick around for the rest of this game. So that's the difference. Skill wise, finishing, creative aspects, Pulisic is better than Timo Werner. But then Timo Werner has other attributes. So when I say we didn't really miss him, it's not that he's not a good player. It's just I think we have a lot of players in the team that can fulfill that role, and that is why I think if we do sell him, we may not need to look to replace him with a like for like kind of player. Maybe we could look at spending that money on another number 9 or a wing back or a midfielder. I mean, we don't have to get another winger if we are continuing with this system that Tuchel's playing. I mean, if he wants to change it, that's a different thing. I'm going to put the lineup on the screen in case people are coming in and they haven't seen the lineup. This is the lineup, guys. I'll read through it for you guys one more time. Mendy in goal, Christensen, Thiago Silva and Rudiger, our 3 centre-backs, Azpilicueta and Alonso, our wing-backs, Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, the 2 guys in the heart of the midfield, 2 number 10s, Ziyech and Hudson-Odoi, and our number 9 or the false 9 is Kai Havertz. So a 3-4-3 formation. We predicted this lineup with all the all the changes that are on the lineup is Alonso and Chilwell and Thiago Silva with Chalobah and Christensen being in the centre. and Chalobah being on the right is what we predicted. Christensen is on the right, and Thiago Silva is in the centre of the defence. I'm in the chat, gents. Can't jump. What? I'm in the chat, gents. Oh,
Sounds like
no
he's
problem.
chatting.
Yeah, no problem, Boogeyman. No problem, mate. Let us know your thoughts and opinions from the chat box. Guys, you've got Boogeyman with you in the chat. Let's kick up some good debates in the chat. Boogeyman is Faldiaso. So Faldiaso is in the chat. He will be moderating with you guys and chatting with you guys throughout the match. We are 17 minutes away from kickoff. What's your thoughts on this lineup, Couch? I need to get you to give me your opinion on the lineup.
I mean, pretty much expected. I mean, he went really strong at the back, it looks like. I kind of expected Chalobah to get a start, just looking at but again, I think the Chalobah, if he plays on the weekend, is probably better at marauding forward anyways, and we'll probably need that against Burnley. Yeah, no, I think it's a strong line. It's not much outside of what I anticipated. Alonso was a bit of a surprise, but not because I don't trust him to come in and do a job. Ruben, I think, is going to have a major role to play in this game, just advancing the ball forward. He's probably going to be the shuttler between him and Jorginho, so he's going to be the one that's going to be basically place setting for the three in front of him, the Havertz, Ziyech, and Callum. So I expect him to have a big game. He's probably the one that I'm most keen on right now. I want to see what Ruben can do in this setup, and I want him to be effective. If he can deliver that and show his versatility, not just in the 6, but playing that advanced 8, setting, dictating the tempo a bit more in that final third, he becomes even more invaluable to the squad. And I think that he takes another step up that ladder. So looking for him today mainly.
Yeah. I want to just say a couple of things. I want to give you guys some plugs. First one is this. I'm just trying to find it. Give me a second, people.
Everything good?
Yeah, one second. All right, listen, people. As you all know, we do a giveaway on this channel. Every 10 wins, we give 2 Chelsea shirts to our subscribers. To qualify, you have to be following us on Twitter, and you also have to be interacting with the channel. We sent out a shirt a few days ago, and it was received by Stephen, CFC Stephen. So he sent us a very quick video, a very short video that I want to share with you guys. So this is Stephen receiving his gift from the Blue Lounge. Enjoy. Why is it letting me share it? Oh, here we go. I'm not sure if you can hear the audio. Can you guys hear the audio?
No.
Try again.
Blue Lounge. Thank you, mate.
Yep.
This is the shirt I won from the Blue Lounge. Just like to thank everybody from the Blue Lounge. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Stephen. We have another shirt on its way to South Africa. It was won by Tobago. So Tobago will be receiving his shirt hopefully within the next few days. Hey, Stephen's there. I hate hearing my own voice. Well, how do you think I feel? Every day I'm streaming and I'm hearing my voice. I'm watching my shows again, and listen, you get used to it, mate. It is what it is. No one likes to hear their own voice because you have your own perception of what you sound like in your head. Then when you hear it out loud, you're like, what, do I sound like that? So big up to you, Stephen. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations to you. Tobago will be getting his shirt in the next few days, hopefully, and I'll be looking forward to seeing his video. So, guys, make sure you are subscribing to the Blue Lounge. Make sure you are following us on Twitter, because we will be releasing a tweet that you will have to comment on and share, and that will be the tweet that will allow you to win the next 2 shirts that we'll be sending out. I think we are 4th, or was it the 3rd win? Let me just find out. Give me a second. I want to see how many wins are we in for the second batch of. Okay, so the 10th win was against Malmo. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So if we win tonight, that's the 4th win. Okay. So you got 7 more wins as of tonight. Before we give away 2 more shirts. So just make sure you're commenting, you're subscribing, and you're chatting with us here. Big up to Mo. Good to see you again. Mo is one of the first subscribers on the Blue Lounge back in the day when we were called Baggy TV. Guys, today it's a chilled show. It's a relaxed show. We're gonna kick off in about 11 minutes, and we're gonna just enjoy the atmosphere. I know Boogeyman doesn't want to come on because he says he's busy, but we all know the truth. We all know the truth. He's got a laggy internet connection. He doesn't want to be in here with us.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to jump off before the game starts because I got that laggy internet too. And tell you what.
Listen.
No, I think Boogeyman is just upset because Saul is not playing. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you guys think of that? I wasn't surprised. Like I know we saw like it just makes sense. Like there's no point in like this is a very important match, and he still hasn't quite earned my trust. You know.
Yeah, I think I know Mo said that he doesn't see any changes happening in defense, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see Malang Sarr come on and Saul if we were to get a couple of goals early.
What's the bench again?
The bench is Malang Sarr. I'll get it up. Give me a second. I'll take it off. I'll get it up. There's Malang Sarr, Harvey Vale.
Wouldn't mind seeing Harvey Vale get some minutes.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. There we go. So it was Arrizabalaga, Benatelli, so that's 2 goalkeepers. You got Chilwell, James. You got Chalobah and Saw, Barkley, Saul, Pulisic, and Vale.
I can't see Saw getting in minutes then. I can't see it. I see Chalobah coming on before him.
But yeah, for minutes, I think Malang Sarr deserves it. No, I'm going to say deserve it. I'll say he'll benefit more from it because he hasn't had that many, while Chalobah has had some game time. So maybe.
Fair enough. I hear where you're coming from with it. Is that me or you?
No, sorry, it's me.
I think it's the snack that he ordered. It's coming in.
No. Just rebooting.
Oh, she got computer. I thought it was a doorbell.
Yeah.
I thought it was a doorbell.
No, it's the computer.
Okay, I'm gonna set up my stream.
One thing though, like Harvey Vale. I mean, the thing is, I think Chelsea, something's wrong with us. The amount of midfielders we produce in that can play 3-4 position in the academy is unbelievable. And Harvey Vale is a hybrid between this Conor Gallagher and Anjurin, or Conor Gallagher and Rubin. They're not similar. All our midfielders are different. It's unbelievable. I don't know what's going on in the academy. Like every one of them is good at something, the other one is not good at. It's like crazy. Funny? They're not similar.
You know what's funny? We kind of like criticize the ownership for bringing in manager after manager after manager and having to like readjust their tactics and whatnot to accommodate the new manager. But I think that's been the biggest strength of the academy right now because they're learning so many different ways of playing football because it goes from top down, right? So when Jose had his style, and he's like, okay, this is what I want you to teach the kids. They have to learn that, and then it goes into Conte, all these different styles that they have to be well adjusted to in order to graduate to the first team. So it's been a blessing in disguise, really, because all of them, you're right, Mo, are just so well versed in so many different tactics.
I've got a message here.
That's why I like that.
Sorry, I just want to address it. He's not starting Pulisic. Oh, what do you think about him not starting? Sorry, my bad. Not starting Pulisic, I think it's the right decision considering he's just back from injury. Malmo are a very aggressive team. Hopefully, in the second half, when they are a couple of goals down, we can bring on Pulisic. It'll be a little bit easier for the man. Sorry, Mo, carry on.
Yeah, I mean, you're right there when it comes to this management, because when Mourinho came in, we had a system before that we were playing. I think Mourinho came in we have a system which is the 4-3-3. The academy was playing all through Ancelotti, the diamond. We used to play the 4-2-3-1 diamond or the 4-4-2 diamond under Ancelotti or whatever. So that's the role Luis Baker and everything. Luis Baker was meant to be the first one to break into the first team. Him and the Nathaniel Chalobah, the elder brother. Okay, what happened is when Mourinho came, everything changed. He changed the whole system. And then that's when Luis Baker was sent on loan. Remember when Mourinho said, if Luis Baker, Solanke, and them lot didn't make it, it's on him. He failed. So those kids were sent on loan, and Luis Baker had three wonderful loans. But each time he came, Chelsea has a new manager. That's the reason why Luis Baker never break into the team. And Chelsea refused to sell him because Bayern Munich wanted him, Manchester United wanted him, every other team wanted him since he was 18, 19, 20. But by the time you get to 21, 22, the young ones are out, so people don't come for you anymore. That's what happened to his career. He's still at Chelsea. So imagine if that kid was given a chance. He's both foot, left, right, can kick, free kick on both legs, corner, everything. And if he came through now, if Luis Baker was 20 or 21 now, he would have been playing for the team because that's how good he was at that age. But we were changing manager, Mourinho, Conte, So sometimes it's luck as well, because these ones now, they decide now, if Chelsea don't give me the chance, I'm going to leave because everybody want me. I'm not going to wait until I'm 22, 23. And people like Luis Baker, because of love they have for the club, they believe that they will break through. And by the time they knew it, time has flown. And they're no more the new kid in the block. So that's why I believe now the club has realized that if a manager is not willing to give these young players a chance now, since Lampard did it, and the club, I don't think he will last in this club. That's why I'm happy with Tuchel not signing players this summer, only signing Lukaku and Saul on loan, because he believes the academy is good enough. He believes that, which is a good thing for us. We should be happy we have the manager that believes in the academy. So,
Yeah. Sorry, when you're talking and I'm watching the stadium, the Chelsea boys and the Malmo boys are about to come into the stadium. The stadium is jam-packed. It's a full house. I think they've got full capacity, 500 people in the stadium. I'm joking.
It's not much more than that. It's like, 5,000 though, right?
But I think every seat is taken. There's a lot of people in there. It looks cold. Everyone is proper wrapped up and whatnot. So it looks like it's going to be a cold evening. Big up to Bobby. Bobby, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Big up, Bobby.
Hey, guys.
Bobby,
I mean, I don't know for how long for. I'm on the road, so I could cut off. Sorry?
No, carry on. We can hear you.
What was that?
Carry on. I said we can hear you. Carry on, Bobby. Yes, we can. Carry on.
Yeah, I was just saying, Okay, I was just saying. Okay, I was just saying that I hope I don't get cut off, and if I do, I'll try and stay connected somehow. But yeah, I'm with you, and I saw the team news, and it looks almost like what we suspected. The only thing is, I mean, yes, it's in our hands. Yes, we should win. But, you know, we have to respect the opposition always in every competition because there's no real easy team. And these people, out of at least pride, they would want to do something tonight. But I'm sure Tuchel's more than aware of that.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I'm just looking at the stadium. It looks quite looks a bit small. It's actually quite big. Elijah is saying 22,500
Really?
capacity. Yeah, it is. It's a biggish stadium.
Wow, I read somewhere it was like 5,000, but I guess that was wrong.
No, it's a big stadium. It's a big
I
stadium.
wouldn't call 22,000 big.
Listen, for the size of the country, it's massive. I think the entire population is I think it's 12 million, 15 million, something like that. So, I mean, the country-wise, 22,000 capacity stadium for Malmo is a big stadium. It's a big stadium. The pitch looks good. We were worried about ice and whatnot yesterday. It looks like a decent sized pitch, decent quality pitch. They're playing a 4-3-3, is it? 4-4-2. They're playing a 4-4-2 formation. So that's what they played in the last game, I believe. 4-4-2.
Yeah. They played fine at the back last time.
No. The formation was 4-4-2, but the way they lined up was 10-1.
Kepa hasn't even been on the bench.
Say again, Bobby? Bobby, any catch that?
Did you hear me? Probably can't hear me.
Bobby, we can hear you, but I didn't catch what you said.
I was saying, have you guys noticed how in the past couple of games, Kepa hasn't even been on the bench?
He has.
Has he got an injury?
Yeah.
Oh, is he on the bench tonight? I thought it was Martinelli. Oh,
Yeah,
right, okay.
Yeah. No, the thing is this, Bobby, I actually thought he wasn't on the bench in the last game as well, because they don't write his name as Kepa, they write his name as Arrizabalaga. So for some reason,
right.
whenever I see Arrizabalaga, I'm thinking Azpilicueta. I don't know why, it's just my brain, the way he registers it. So, but he is playing tonight, so he's on the bench tonight, along with Benatelli, as in the last game. The game is about to kick off, guys. We're about to see a big win. Big win.
I think I'm gonna shut off a little bit because the TV is on downstairs. I need to join them. Yeah.
Yeah. No worries.
We'll talk later. I'll be coming on.
I'll be back for halftime too because I can't trust you.
Okay, Bobby.
Take care.
Take care. Okay.
Take care.
I'll be back at halftime because I gotta watch it. You know that.
Cheers, Dennis.
All right, fellas.
See you then. All right, so it's me and Bobby.
Yeah, and I'm only listening to you.
Okay,
I'm not watching game.
So I'm gonna be keeping you posted with my commentary.
Yeah.
All right. The game kicked off. Chelsea have possession of the ball. People in the chat are all excited. They're all saying, "Come on, you Blues." Who would you rather sign, Haaland or Mbappe? I would say Haaland, Marine. That's what I would go for. Big up to Brian.
So has Conte been confirmed with Spurs?
He has been confirmed, Bobby. He's been confirmed. They've done the photo shoot. They've done the video. They've done everything. He's there.
Okay, and they say they're going to give him 158 million to spend.
There's conflicting reports. Last thing I heard was they will let him sign 4 players in January. So I'm guessing 150 is about right. It's about right if it's 4 players. It's an 18-month contract that he's on.
Is that before or after the sale of Harry Kane?
It's in January, so I'm guessing during the sale of Harry Kane. Maybe, I don't know.
That's funny. You know what annoys me? I mean, look at that. 18 months. They just imitating.
Bobby, it's a copy-paste scenario. What did Chelsea offer Tuchel? They're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to just copy our blueprint. The difference is
without the same outcome.
Yeah, and not just that, Bobby. You can have the same blueprint, but if it's not implemented with people with passion and drive for success, it doesn't have the same results. You get me?
Yeah. Actually, it's quite disappointing. Considering that there are people like Ten Hag still out there. Even although Zidane won't come to Spurs, but I was really hoping for a more original approach to their managerial situation. But they are what they are, I guess.
Yeah.
Conte is a bit of a mercenary, and they're going to learn that pretty quickly.
First chance. Oh, penalty! Are you serious, man?
Really?
No, he didn't give it. He did not give it. Oh my God.
For who?
Is it VAR? For us. Havertz was brought down, man. A blatant foul in the middle of the box. Blatant foul.
Oh.
Okay, we'll watch it. This is the replay. Azpilicueta plays the ball to Havertz. Havertz takes it, spins. Come on, man. That's as blatant as he's going to get. That is as blatantly a penalty as you're going to get. Actually, no, he did touch the ball. He touched the ball. He touched the ball before he clipped him. Before he clipped him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're going to check it with VAR. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. Does not look like. Nah, they're playing on. Yeah, no. Chelsea are starting pretty well. Malmo are doing the same as what they did last game. Very aggressive tackles. But Chelsea are trying to...
And the officials were for them in that game as well.
Yeah, they were. It took Lukaku 2 fouls in the box before they gave a penalty to him in the last game. So let's see what happens in this one. This is the first foul. Yeah. Listen, guys. If you remember our last watch along. Oh, actually, no.
I'm surprised that Thiago Silva was playing.
Experience, I think, Bobby. I think it's experience. Guys, we need to get to 100 likes ASAP, because I reckon once we get 100 likes, we'll get our first goal. Last stream, it was 50 likes. I think this stream is going to be 100 likes, because we've already hit 50 likes. So let's get 100 likes, and then we'll get our first goal. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Bobby, this game they're playing differently, Bobby. This game they're pushing a little bit more forward, and that's why I said yesterday. I said I have a feeling they're going to be a little bit more aggressive in the attack this game, because if they lose this game, then they really have no hope of any success in this tournament. I mean, it's mathematical, but we'll see what happens. I got a feeling that Chelsea will score early. Loftus-Cheek, man. Loftus-Cheek has put himself about, man. He's giving it as good as he's getting it.
I don't know. I would. I mean, we should be able to take care of this lot, but some of the score lines some people were talking about there, I just thought...
Yeah.
they were deliberately trying to be disrespectful. Maybe hoping a bit more for the reverse, to be honest. Because why would you say that? It's just not realistic. Possible, but not realistic.
Do I have any mods? Listen, mods. Anyone who is spamming, just block them. Hide user. Just block them, okay? Don't hang about and don't waste your time with them by timing them out. Anybody who's going to be spamming, who's going to be trying to mess up the stream, just go straight ahead and block them. You have the authority from me. Anybody spamming, block them straight away. You know, I had to make my chat subscribers only to avoid these spammers. But you know, go on, Bobby.
You guys get so much spam.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Opposing fans, people who are bored, but it is what it is. Bobby, can you still hear me, or have I lost your connection, Bobby? This looks like. Come on, Callum. Bobby, how long before you get home? Is it a long drive?
I think maybe about another 40 minutes or so.
Okay.
Maybe I should reconnect once I get home, really.
Yeah, you'll be here for the second half, pretty much.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we've lost Bobby. I'm sure he'll connect once he's back home. Guys, this game has been kind of open. I wasn't expecting this kind of game. I was expecting them to either to be sitting back, really, but they are trying to give us a game. Well played. This is it. Come on, Alonso. Get it in there. Nah, unlucky, Alonso. Max Burton in the house. I'm not sure if I should let Max Burton in. He's got a proper connection, and he might spoil it for me. Guys, should I let Max Burton in? Big up, Max. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Max, before we do anything,
I'm probably ahead of you. I'm 9 minutes in.
Nine. How many seconds?
58.
You are 23 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad.
Not too bad. Just try not to celebrate until after 20 seconds, Max.
I won't be celebrating when the goals go in anyway. It's just Malmo. So. I won't disrespect them. I was caught out a bit, actually. I thought it started at 5:2. I didn't realise it was 4:2.
No, quarter two.
I was having something to eat, and I turned it on, and we're already 3 minutes in. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Listen, Leah, I saw you trying to jump in. You're gonna have to just reset. So reset your request and come back in again. You should be okay.
So what do you think of the lineup?
As we predicted, I mean, we got Thiago instead of Chalobah and Christensen.
I'm surprised that Thiago is playing. To be honest, I didn't think he'll play.
I think it's just the experience and the because these guys are kind of aggressive in the tackles, so I think it's for that. And also Alonso makes sense.
It was. I think it was Boogeyman who was saying that he needed a bit of a rest.
Yeah. Listen, people in the chat, the link is pinned, so click on it and you can jump on. It's an open stream today. The entire watch along is going to be open, so anybody wants to jump in, you can jump in for 5 minutes. You can jump in for the whole game, but you're welcome to do so.
Seeing that manager, Yandel Thomason, he used to play for Newcastle back in the day, didn't he?
Is
the Malmo manager? Yeah.
I recognise him. I just couldn't tell where I've seen him from. Okay.
Yeah. He was a decent player, actually. Striker.
That's in the David Ginola, Alan Shearer days, right?
Yeah, way back in the
Yeah. So what do you think of the performance so far, Max?
Probing. It's just probing in a minute. We're just trying. They've obviously come with their tight back line again, haven't they? 5 at the back. It was more 10 at the back. So we had the goalkeepers. I'm sorry ahead of you there. The goalkeeper made a bit of a meal of that one. But yeah, they've obviously come to keep the score down, haven't they? But we similar to what Newcastle did yesterday, because I'm looking at this now. There's 8 men in the box, 8 of their 8 defenders. Yeah. But we got to start taking shots at this goalkeeper. He looks a bit dodgy.
Max, this guy, long range shots will trouble him. Long range shots will trouble him. He's short as well. He's not the tallest of goalkeepers.
Yeah. So this is second half. If it's 0-0, Saul may come into that. Saul
will be decent doing that. He'll be decent doing that. Yeah.
I thought that he may start actually, because I saw something in the was it a goal? And it's the way it said that Thomas Tuchel's been quite impressed with him. So maybe he'll get a run out in the second half.
I think he will. I think he will. You know what, Max? I think it was Boogeyman yesterday speaking about Saul being bought into the season. I don't think he has to do all that much to impress. I think Saul, all he's got to do is be consistent. He doesn't have to be on fire for Chelsea to acquire him. I mean, because
but I would have said
he has the pedigree. I mean, the thing is, he had a couple of bad performances, but generally, I think if he's given time and he has a couple of decent performances, I think he will change the perception in respect to him.
Yeah, you know what? I would have said that earlier, but with the emergence of Loftus-Cheek, the way that he's performing now, that's the only thing I'm thinking. Does Tuchel think that we need to spend 30 million on Saul when that money can go elsewhere? That's just my thought process behind it, and then it all depends on what he sees of Gallagher as well. So
would you want to see us emphasize on Gilmour and Gallagher rather than buy another midfielder? How would you see it? What would you do?
Me personally, I've seen enough of Gallagher and Loftus-Cheek this season to think that we just don't need to spend in that area.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so I feel that. Yeah, so it depends who goes really, because as I said, Jorginho. I'm not advocating for him to go, by the way, but
I think
that's what I'm saying. There's always that talk. Oh, okay. Ziyech should have lifted that one. Yeah, decent save. But I think Ziyech should have lifted that one. Yeah, but as I say, I maybe see him going to Italy. Even if it's not next season, the season after.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is this. I think if he wins the Premier League this season, then he'll be gone.
Yeah,
because
he would have achieved everything.
Exactly. There's nothing more to do. Nothing more to achieve.
And what, he's going to be 30 at the end of the season or 29?
Yeah.
29, I think.
29. Yeah. It's 28
now. Rubes. That's a good ball. I was talking about the man himself. Nice ball. Oh. Decent from Cheek.
I'm watching it now.
Yeah.
It's crossing the ball to him.
That was a good ball in by Ziyech.
That was a good ball.
I can see what he was trying to do. I see what he's trying to do. Just guide it into the top corner. Where are the other guys today? Is it too early for them? That's probably still at work.
Nah, Max. The issue is with the guys is everyone has a different connection speed, so doesn't quite match. One person's ahead, one person's behind. A couple of the guys are in different time zones. It's like there's a couple of minutes between us, so it's hard.
Oh! Did he just stand on Loftus? Or did he? Okay. Yeah, we just need to stay clear of injuries today, I think, because these guys, they are
very aggressive.
physical.
Very
Yeah,
aggressive.
yeah.
Very aggressive. He stamped
They
on
got
him.
a good.
He stamped on him.
That's what he looked like to me. I think he stamped on his
Yeah.
thigh. Yeah, that was a bit naughty.
Yeah, very.
Is that no, not a pair. Good crowd there. Very,
Yeah,
very
decent
good crowd.
size. Decent size. Guys, let's get to 100 likes. Come on, what's up? 57 of views.
How many we got in the
likes. 57 in the stream and 51 likes. Come on, guys, let's get more likes in here. Let's get some subscribers. I want to see some. Let me see how many subscribers I need to get to my next little milestone.
What did you predict? I can't remember. Did you predict?
I predicted. I think it was 5.
No.
5, 6.
No.
Listen, people
Not
who are
there,
trying to join. People who are trying to join the stream. If I don't put you in straight away, give me a second because I'm switching between screens, so I'm missing some of you. So wait for me, unless you're having connection problems. Wait for me. Sorry, Max, you were saying?
No, it won't be as much as 5. It'll be. I said 3.
Yeah. No, I mean the way it's looking now, I think 2-0 will be a good.
I know. Yeah, they are going to do a new. They'll tire. It's going to be like new. They may come in 0-0, and they're going to tire in the second half because you can't defend like this for 90 minutes.
People, we are 4 subscribers away from 200. Ooh, that was close.
Loftus-Cheek, wasn't it?
Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, Ben didn't like Loftus-Cheek. Listen, people, we need 4 more subscribers to get to 8,200. Let's do it. Come on. We can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Hit that subscribe button, guys, if you haven't done so already. Ooh.
We've got
1-0 to who?
In the chat.
1-0 to Barcelona, is it? Barcelona, obviously, if it's Umtiti.
Yeah, Umtiti.
Overhead kick. I'd like to see that one.
Umtiti,
Yeah.
Oh, this is dangerous. Go on.
An unfortunate name, Umtiti.
Yeah.
Talk about unfortunate names. Do you remember QPR? They had a Shitu and a Dudu playing for them at the same time.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What? Max. The thing is with Umtiti, it's actually it's worse for me than it is for you. Reason being is you're focusing on the word titty. I'm focusing on the whole word titty. In my language, it means the mother of. The mother of titty. So titty is the mother of titty, which is even worse. Here we go. Good ball. Come on.
Yeah, you're well behind.
Well played. Yeah, I'm on 37 seconds. 20 minutes and 37 seconds. Yeah, Hakim Ziyech doing his kick-ups and then shooting.
Yeah, Ziyech is...
Pretty
that's what I'm saying. A
skill.
couple of run of games, he's looking a bit better now, I think.
Do you know Mike Hunt? Great baller. Vladimir Putin is asking, do you know Mike Hunt?
Mike. Oh, that's a joke. Come on, guys.
Who? Mike Hunt?
That's a joke.
Oh, shoot. Vladimir Putin. I'm putting you on timeout. I'm putting you on timeout. I'm not blocking him. I'm putting him on a timeout because that was pretty good. That's pretty good. You Hunt. Hunt. You got me there, you Hunt.
That's the thing. He actually.
Yeah. I was thinking, who's that? Go on.
That's a good one.
I'm not going to encourage him. So I'm putting Vladimir Putin on 5-minute timeout.
Be careful, he may come back and.
I was just thinking that.
Don't touch any door handles or eat it from any restaurants in Salisbury.
For at least a good few years, man. Yeah, no.
One minute. I've got 1 minute. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, sweet, Max. Yeah, it's an interesting game. Some good chances being created. Not as many as I would have expected by now. Corner to Chelsea. Let me see what the audio is like.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back. I just got a domestic issue in the kitchen. My wife's dealing with. So.
Dinner issue?
No. I've had dinner. No, we've got a leak, so the guys just come to sort it out. So.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, I think we're playing a bit slow today, and that's the thing. When we played them in the first at Stamford Bridge, we were moving the ball a lot quicker. But everything's just a bit too laboured today, I think.
Yeah.
So we need to move it all. So that's what you'll see it in a minute anyway. You know, when Loftus-Cheek's driving forward, that's all they do, bring him down. What they need to do is give one of these guys a ticket early to stop them from doing these cynical fouls. Because they're just breaking up the play.
Look at that. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And it's all off the street.
That's got to be a yellow card because he knows what he's doing.
Targeting him.
The thing is, if they don't give someone a yellow card soon, they'll carry on doing that.
Yep. Isn't that the same guy who stamped on him? Pretty sure it is.
I'm not sure. Yeah. But as I said, they better not wound any more of our players. So.
I reckon. What's his name? Rudiger. He's gonna get a little bit more.
Oh, come on! We've got to be more. We've got to be hitting that with more power. You'll see it in a minute.
Ziyech.
Yeah. It's got to be hitting that with a bit more power, I think.
It was away from his body though. He should have moved closer to him before he shot it.
Oh no! They're actually coming forward now. Oh, really?
Oh, it's back. Oh, they're attacking.
Yeah, they're actually coming forward.
Yeah.
The referee, the commentator said that's the most passes they've put together in the 2 legs.
Malmo, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was weak, Alonso. That is weak. Come on, you got to do better than that. Oh, no pen. Alonso was poor there.
1 second, Max. I'm just going to get another headset. Hold on.
That's not a free kick. How's that a free kick? Oh yeah, I suppose so. No, it was. Yeah, seeing the replay, he's Alonso's leading with his elbow.
Yeah, he smashed him.
Yeah. I wouldn't have played Azpi as right wing back, to be honest. Maybe the right side of centre back.
Would you have started James?
But then again, James needs a rest, doesn't he? So yeah, it's a bit difficult one. I just think we lose a little bit of attacking impetus.
People joining the stream, do us a favour. If you're a Chelsea fan and you enjoy Chelsea-related content, hit that subscribe button. And if you're enjoying the stream, give us a like. Appreciate it.
Was it 4-0 that Juve beat this lot away? It was 4-0, wasn't it?
Juve.
Sure. Yeah, they went. I'm sure it was 4-0 that they won.
We beat them 4-0. I'll check.
Yeah, but I think it was 4-0. No, come on. Come on. Good save by the keeper, but he's got to be burying that, to be honest.
Zenit beat them 4-0.
Oh, was it Zenit?
Yeah, and Juve beat them 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, oh my god! Yeah. Oh my god!
He's got to score there.
Yeah, that was a chance and a half, mate. That was a chance and a half.
Got to put more on that, a bit more power, I think.
So Max, you got 3-0, 4-0, and 4-0. That's the record in the Champions League so far.
Yeah. And if this is their second home match, yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't Thing draw? Juventus drew, didn't they, with Zenit? Or did they get a last-minute winner?
Hold on, I'll check.
Was it a last-minute equaliser last week, or did they score a late winner?
No, they scored a late winner. It was 1-0.
It was a late winner, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, nearly. Yeah, Havertz got they're showing the Havertz one again. It's a great ball by Loftus-Cheek. It was a decent save, to be fair, but there's got to be put a little bit more on that.
Yeah, I think he delayed it too much.
Yeah,
it's a good ball. Yeah, if he had, he took one extra shot, man. One extra touch. One extra touch. Sorry, yeah.
Mm.
He pushed it wide. He pushed it too far wide.
So we only got one more game to get through before the international break. Then hopefully we'll have. Yeah, we've got Burnley. So I'm just hoping these guys can take us through that game as well.
Do you see Pulisic getting minutes today?
I reckon he'll come on. He'll come on second half.
Yeah.
Especially if it's 0-0 still, he'll come on in the 58th,
Pulisic,
60th
Barkley.
We've had 2 shots so far. 3 now. Oh, this goalkeeper. We need to. You'll see it in a minute.
What's he done now? Let's see.
Oh, we need to be testing him a bit more. Oh my word, that is awful goalkeeping. Oh.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
I was watching him. The guy is really bad when it comes to long range shots. Really, really bad.
Yeah. Oh, it's great touch. What a touch that was. He's a quality player. Just to do better there.
played.
You know what I need to do?
What?
I need to pause my TV for about 20 seconds so we can sync.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
If
I pause it.
Yeah.
I'm on 32:30 at the moment. Tell me when you're on 32:30.
I'm 15 seconds behind you. So yeah, I'll tell you when I'm 32:30. 32, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay, right. We should be in.
Yeah.
Should be in tune now. So they're just taking a throw in, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Ball back out again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better because I was saying things like 15, 20 minutes before you. So, yeah. I think this makes it a proper watch along now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Guys in the chat, let me know your thoughts on the game so far. Who's been the standout player for Chelsea in your opinion? Let me know in the chat, guys.
Mine's, I think, Cheek. I love when he plays.
Yeah. I'm really impressed with him.
Yeah. He's done a few nice things at the moment. Yeah. We got to be careful as well because they are looking. They're very defensive, but they are looking to hit us on the counter at times.
They've got a few men up front.
Mm.
Last game it had no one. This game they are trying it. Stephen says Ruben, Reece James
on the bench.
Really?
Oh, probably has been.
we got another spammer block user.
Unless he's saying that no one's playing well, so he's picked a bench player. Come on, this goalkeeper, he's did it.
Ali Ansaya.
He's dropped it again.
I told you.
Oh my word. First of all, he could have come for the cross.
Ali Ansaya, we set your connection. Your device isn't connected, so go out and come back in again.
Yeah, first of all, the cross he made a mess of, and then he had that shot. Come on, we got to be taking more. What we need to do, we need to get Kai Havertz or whoever's up front needs to be following in. Anytime someone takes a long shot.
Yeah. Listen, we need Saul. A long shot merchant, man.
But we just need people following in because he's spilling it every time.
True.
A lot of play acting going on as well.
Yeah. Time wasting.
Yeah. Oh, get out. There's nothing wrong with you. He wasn't even touched. Look at him. He got buffered a bit from behind, but that wasn't enough to. Looks a bit like Mane.
Yeah, he does. But bigger.
Come on.
Go on.
Oh,
That's a foul.
I thought that was a referee. That was a foul.
Last man as well. That should be a red card.
How was that not a foul?
Last man pushes the man. Clear on goal.
That was ridiculous.
If they score from this now, that's taking the piss.
I want to see that one again, actually.
Is it not VAR? Is it not replays? What's going on?
Yeah, I want to see that one again. He did look like he got pushed.
Did we get it? I'll check.
Yeah.
I will check.
Oh, you got 8.2. Well done.
We did. Actually, no. Listen, YouTube rounds up the figures, so I'm still one subscriber short. I'm on 99. So I'm on 99. Let's do it. Come on, one more subscriber. Because YouTube just rounds up the figures, so I'm actually on 199. So if there's anyone who hasn't subscribed watching the stream right now, you can be my number 8,200. So let's do it, boys. Subscribe to the Blue Lounge, and if you haven't hit the like button, do it. Appreciate it.
Even Rudiger hasn't had a run. Give me a minute again. I just need to back in a sec.
Sweet. Lads, let's get to 100 likes. I've got a feeling once we hit 100 likes, 1-0 Chelsea. You know? Let's do it. Very aggressive half from Malmo. Aggressive as in fouls. And they've been targeting Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well. Ziyech had a couple of good opportunities, and so has... Here we go. Azpilicueta should have shot that. Had that been Reece James, would have taken a shot. Yeah, cheers. Thanks for subscribing.
Sorry, I'm back now.
Max, look who just subscribed. Look who just subscribed. He's pushing his luck, man. He's pushing his luck. Yeah. You got me once, you know. But that's enough. Here we go.
Come on. Oh,
somebody's got to take that shot. Someone's got to take that shot, man.
What's that? 10 men behind the ball? 9 men behind.
Yeah.
Long shot. What's going on? What's going on?
Seriously?
VAR. No. Come on. Oh, Alonso.
Mr. Hunt, big up to you. We do. Guys, ZB Games. If you're not a subscriber, go check him out. You might enjoy the content. Go check him out. Are you getting this double screen there, Max, on your thing?
Yeah, it's a bit. I'm not sure what's going on. It's all weird. What is going on? Swedish TV for you. That's. Seriously. Ziyech made a mess of that one, didn't they?
You know what? I can't see the screen too clearly, so I'm not going to comment. any excuse, isn't it, Max? Any excuse.
Any excuse. Yeah. Oh dear. They say spirited, but we've not got out of second gear, have we?
Yeah.
Is there you're going to come and say hello? Come and wave. It's not like saying to be shy.
Ask him. Tell him.
I tell him to come and give us a wave, but he's not. What's the score prediction? Come and give us a wave. Get in. There he is.
Yo, Zaini.
What's your score prediction?
What's your prediction, Zaini?
Your prediction. 3-0, he's saying.
All right. Obviously, he hasn't seen the first half.
It's going to be It's going to be like remember Newcastle. It's going to be like that's what I said. It's going to be 0-0 and then 3-0 second half. I think they'll tire soon. They can't carry on like this. And if people like Pulisic come on, I think it can give us a different dimension. Sorry, I can see him coming on for your boy Ziyech. I know you're not going to like that,
but you know what? I have a feeling that Pulisic will come on for like 10 minutes, and they'll take him off on a stretcher.
Probably right there.
You know what? This dude is commenting, and I'm scared to read out his comments out loud, man. Because I got a feeling once you read them out loud, they're gonna sound like something different.
His goal broke. His goal.
His goal's broke.
His goal is broke.
I don't know.
Yeah, where our away days have been a bit shocking in the Champions League this season because we're very passive against Juventus, weren't we? This is the same. There's no energy.
I guess Juventus. I think we played well, Max. I just think we played into their hands because they were expecting that kind of performance from us, and they were just sitting back.
They defended well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't really get any shots off, though, did we? Apart from the Lukaku one at the end.
Yeah. See,
again, they're fouling him.
And the referee is playing advantage there.
Yeah, that's advantage.
Go on, Callum. Let's see what Callum does. All right, Max. So you said Pulisic for Ziyech. What other changes would you make? Would you bring on Reece James?
Because I'll bring Reece James on. We've got no. There's nothing coming from our wing backs to see, and that's the problem. When we have Chilwell and James, we're more dynamic on the whips because Alonso's not really doing anything neither. I don't think this half.
Yeah, I just got a message from Thomas Tuchel. He said he'll be telling them off at half time.
Yeah.
Just take it easy on the man. Take it easy on the man. You know, they're doing all right. This guy is play acting too much.
I know they want the goal to draw, don't they? So they're going to be going through their bag of tricks to try and slow the game down. There's nothing wrong with him. He didn't even get touched.
It's nothing. Another poor half.
And that's the referee. He's usually a decent referee. Didn't he referee our game against Real Madrid? I'm sure it was him. If it's German.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, my word.
Ooh. That was a scary moment there. He's all right now, isn't he? He's all right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Decent ball, to be fair.
Very, very good ball. Very good ball.
Good hit as well.
Yeah, it was.
Hopefully that will wake us up a bit.
We've got 1 minute of added time.
Yeah. Elijah, that referee German, isn't he? Is Elijah still in the chat?
Is that Elijah your son, Max?
No. He's the one from Germany. So what do you think of this Emery to Newcastle?
I'm not sure, you know. I mean, he's a winner, but he's not.
He'll get them defensive. He'll get them organised.
Yeah.
Can you look at the way Villarreal played in last year's Europa League? They were difficult to break down, and even when we played them in the Super Cup, they were quite tough nut to crack. So he'll tighten up that defense, and that's what they need. Somebody who's going to stop them from conceding all these silly goals.
I think he's a good option considering who's available to come and manage them. It's a good option. They could do a lot worse. I hear Nuno is looking for a job.
Yeah.
Emery, I think he'll be all right for them. especially as a stepping stone, maybe like for a couple of seasons. Start the build for them.
Yeah. But you laugh at Nuno, though. He did a good job at Wolves. He was just the wrong fit for Tottenham, I think.
Max, Tottenham need a miracle. They don't need a manager; they need a miracle. And I think even Conte's got his work cut out for him. That club is having issues. They've got some good players, but I think the structure, the mentality, the way that it's been run, I think as a club, it's problematic. Problematic. That's all I can say. Problematic. I mean, they sacked Mourinho, just before the final that he got them to.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
But it just makes me laugh with the Tottenham fans though, because when Mourinho came in, it was a case of, you know what, this guy is going to take us to win trophies. He's a winner. That's the same thing what they're saying about Conte now, is what they're saying about
Max,
Mourinho.
Can you just turn the audio down for the TV?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Cheers. I'm just worried that we might get some music in the background and then boom.
Oh, right. Yes. MD. No, that's what I was saying. What they're saying about Mourinho, how he's a winner and he's going to get them winning things again, and that didn't work out. So, because Conte was successful at other clubs, it doesn't mean that he's going to be successful at Tottenham.
Yeah.
MD.
Dennis.
Is he frozen?
Big up. No.
Dennis, how you doing?
Peace.
They're good.
First half.
Disappointing, right?
Very sluggish.
Very, very sluggish. I need more from Ruben too, man. He's got to be that link, man. He's not providing enough in that final third for me. And our wingback play is quite abysmal, but I mean, lots of time left.
Yeah, I thought Ruben did okay in patches, but I agree with you on the wing backs. They're not giving us any attacking thrust whatsoever.
No,
I thought Ziyech was poor.
Here we go again. Ziyech was poor.
He had that one chance.
He did a couple of things, but overall, he needs to go down the gym, man. That guy needs to put on some muscle.
True. I'd say the same for Havertz as well.
Yes. Yeah, these guys again.
People, before we continue discussing the first half, I want to ask you to subscribe to the Blue Lounge if you're new on this channel. Hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream, and also check us out on Twitter, the Blue Lounge on Twitter. Make sure you give us a follow, and you'll get a chance to win a shirt once we win our second batch of 10 matches for Chelsea this season. So big up to everybody in the chat. We've just watched a very intense first half of football where Chelsea were dominating in possession, were being kicked about by Malmo. The referee didn't really do justice on a couple of occasions. I think Malmo are definitely playing for the draw, time wasting, and just trying to get by with the second half coming up now. I think Hakim Ziyech had a couple of good chances. I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek had a couple of good chances. I want to see a lot more shooting from outside of the box. Long-range shots seem to be problematic for their goalkeeper. Hopefully we will see some changes in the second half from Tuchel. Hopefully we will see some creativity and some more and a bit more of a direct approach by the players that Tuchel brings on. Me and Max were commentating throughout the first half. We have Dennis and MDT joining us now to give us their take on the first half. I'm going to go to Max Burton, and then we will hear from Dennis and MDT in respect to the first half performance.
Yeah, like I said in yesterday's preview video, I said the way we need to approach the game is to move the ball quickly, try and get them out of that rigid defensive unit. We didn't do that today. We were just very sluggish, and as I said before, a lot of it is because if you look at our last few games, we've relied on our wing backs to give us that creative spark. We're seeing nothing from either side. Alonso's been quiet. Azpilicueta's been quiet, and so it's just been a lot. It's very easy for Malmo to defend against us. And like what we were saying before, Mo, when we're discussing it, the goalkeeper is very dodgy from long shot. He's spilt 3 shots at the moment. I just like that's where we are missing an instinctive striker, because all of those people like Boogeyman, where is he now? Where if somebody Havertz, don't get me wrong, I like Havertz, but he's not been a natural striker. The balls. A natural striker will be sniffing those chances out and anticipating that the goalkeeper's going to spill one of those and then get on the end of it. So 3 times. Oh, there he is, just in time. Yeah, just in time. What I was saying, Lukaku would have made a difference today, mate. just for big events.
Lukaku and Saul.
Yeah. So, it's a fair play to Malmo, actually, because they haven't just defended. They've created a couple of chances, and the best chance actually fell to them right at the end, where the great pass and that guided shot was just whistled past the post. But I think we need to get more urgent in the second half. I think we are just going through the motions because we just feel that we could turn up and get the result. But as we know, football's not like that. We need to earn the right to win the game, and at the moment we're not doing enough. So just hope we have a better second half. I'll be back in a sec. I just need to check on the work going on. So I'll be back in a minute. All
right, sweet. We'll go to MDT. MDT, give me your thoughts on the first half, mate.
Hi guys, I'm glad. Is that Boogeyman I'm seeing?
Boogeyman's here.
Big mistake following your prediction, man. When you pick up 6-0, I should have downgrade mine to 1-0, man.
No, don't worry. We have second half. Don't worry about that.
I'll take 1-0 right now.
Yeah, Boogeyman, you remember you say Ruben can't do those passes. He did it to your favorite player at Chelsea, and he bottled it, the 1-on-1 to Kai. You say Ruben can't do those passes. Just last, there was Kai 1-on-1. It was Ruben that passed it to him.
Oh, I didn't really watch the game that much, to be honest. Now I'm
clearly not watching the game. What else is new?
Yeah, watch it again.
I'll watch it. It's the one. Yeah.
Watch it again.
No. Ruben, it was come on, man. Ruben did pass the ball, but Kai has like 40 meter. He has to run with the ball like 40 meter. So it's not like those passes.
Oh my goodness!
It's not an open pass. It's really open the game. I mean, we have to give credit to Malmo though. Like they were humiliated the first game, and now see they're way more aggressive, even more aggressive than last time. Like they just don't want us to score. It's pretty much the motivation is they just don't want us to score, so it's getting more difficult.
But I believe we just have to relax a little on the front. If we relax, we'll score. But I think that the players are playing like they're rushing things, and also when it comes to Kai, he's too relaxed. He's too relaxed. But Ziyech and Callum, they need to just trust their instinct. But so Boogeyman, so you want him to give him the ball in the goal then, not to whatever. So Kai should have done with that ball is move it across the defender. That you played football. You know that ball is the best ball to Kai.
Yeah, let me just explain you how a chance is created. Ziyech and should hold the keeper like that, so Kai can score in the empty net.
Okay. Thank you very much. I know that now. Now I agree with you.
I missed that. What was he saying? What was that last comment that he made? I missed it.
Well, Max, you remember yesterday or the day before, he said Ruben can't do the final pass, and today he did it to Kai for the 1-on-1. Yes. And I'm asking him, he said, no, it's not.
It was not a final pass. Did you see how long Kai had to run with the ball? It's not a final pass.
You're talking nonsense. The reason why it took so long.
I like Kasim. Kasim, come in, please.
No, he had 3 more touches than he needed. Had he controlled it and knocked it first time, then he had an extra touch. Because both me and Mo were saying it during the watch-along.
Max, the pass was given. The pass was not
given.
It was a perfect pass. For example,
it was a perfect pass.
But
so all he needed to do is take 2 touches and then knock it into the back of the net.
No, that's true. But I mean, he still knocked the ball, but the goalkeeper.
Well, end of story. You said it's true. So what are we arguing about?
It's half true. It's half true. It's not.
Boogeyman.
No,
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Boogeyman. Give me your thoughts on the. Hey, relax. Give me your thoughts, Boogeyman. Generally. Tell me how fantastic was Hakim Ziyech in that first half.
That's the thing. Hakim Ziyech was one of the best, but no, I mean he has to do a little more though. Like, pretty much our front three, I just think like they're not really taking the chances. They have chances to just take the defender. How do you say? Take on the defender just using their speed, but they always trying to come back and pass the ball in. Even Hakim Ziyech, I mean, he did some crosses, and but sometimes you just don't want to always go with the power. Just look at the goal and place the ball in the angle. Because I think he had that finesse, but he's not using it. So when it comes to Hudson-Odoi, I'm not sure. I think the game was not that open for him, but he need to find a way. He had the speed, and he need just. I don't know, man. The game, I think Malmo is making everything difficult, to be honest. The motivation is the fact that they were pretty much humiliated at the last game, and now they're all out just to defend. Yeah. And
they've been humiliated in the Champions League every fixture they've played. 3-4 goals every single fixture.
I think Chelsea scored more goal on them, right?
Yes. Chelsea and Zenit both beat them 4-0. Juventus beat them 3-0. Yeah. I'm going to bring in Boogeyman and Kassim because the game will be starting very shortly. Dennis, the couch critic. Let me hear it.
Yeah, just a labored. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Okay, just a labored half. Again, the thing about chopping and changing the lineup so much is that you lose the understanding on the pitch. You know, we were doing so well with our wing backs, getting forward and providing us with the necessary width and box presence at the same time. But right now we're lacking that, and the attacking three haven't really actually been that bad. I thought that actually Callum looked pretty decent. Kai Havertz should have scored, but generally hasn't been that bad. And Ziyech had a couple opportunities as well, but in terms of like the thrust from the midfield to our attackers, we're not getting much of that, whether it be our wing backs or, Ruben and Jorginho. There's just no real connection between them and our attackers right now.
Would you take off Jorginho and bring on Barkley?
I don't know if I go that drastic, but I was on a chat with a friend of mine. And I was actually thinking that maybe this is a game that Barkley could come on and give us something in the final 20 minutes. Not quite sure who for though. Potentially might have to be for Callum, or Ziyech. But I think if it were Callum, it'd probably make more sense just because of the position that he plays on the pitch. But we got a lot of time left, and we have been probing. It's just now we gotta find that one incisive pass. Once we get that breakthrough, I think we'll be all right. But
is Juventus playing today?
I don't want to get to the 65th minute and see the same sort of results that we're seeing right now. That's for sure.
Yeah. Boogeyman, they are playing. They kick it off 7:45 UK time. The guys are coming on the pitch. Let me bring in Kassim for his thoughts on the first half. Kassim, welcome to the stream. You got a couple of minutes before kick-off of the second half. What's your thoughts on the performance of the first half, mate?
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It's just time. Like Dennis said, Chelsea keep changing, players all the time. It takes a bit of time. We'll be all right second half. I think we're going to win maybe 2-0, which is 3 points. It's important. But it's one point I wanted to highlight more. Is the players, they have that. Don't complain because you're having the chances now and you're not taking it. I mean, you're talking about Ziyech. It's early moment, mate. He's got to play well. He's supposed to be a very good player. So he should be there performing because he knows when the main player coming back from injury is gonna be second choice. So you got a chance now, go grab it. Same with Havertz, same with everybody else. So yeah, I think we'll be all right second half.
All right, fantastic. Guys, the second half is kicking off.
See you in a
Who's
bit.
staying?
Let's
Who's
wrap this thing
going?
up.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you guys for the post match. Take care. Take care. Wigan man, you going? You staying?
No, I'll come back, man.
I'll
But
come-
I will
I'll-
come back in 15 minutes.
All right, I'll see you 15. I'll see you 15. Max.
I can just stop my webcam, my cam,
Yeah.
my cam, and then I'll come back probably in 7 minutes.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Max, I'm
Yeah.
on 45 minutes and 22 seconds. Is that where you are?
I must have first. Let me just. What are you on? On 20? What 28?
Hold on. The clock just went off the screen. 36, 37, 38, 39. 40.
Oh yeah.
Cool. People in the chat, thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you for being here. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. Let's get to 100 likes as soon as possible. And if you are new to the Blue Lounge, consider subscribing. Chelsea-related content. I'm not going to say daily, but let's say at least 3 or 4 times a week. So I'd love to have you part of the Blue Lounge family. Chelsea are on the attack.
Has he moved to the right now, Callum? Interesting. He's moved over to the right, hasn't he?
Has he? He has, yes.
Yeah.
He has. Is there
Or
any
is he going to
changes?
move across again?
Is there
No,
any
no
changes?
changes. No changes from what I can see. Where's the is thing on still?
I'm looking for Ziyech. I can't
Ziyech.
see him.
Is he over
There
on
he
the
is,
left? He's on the
He's
left.
on the left,
Oh,
he's on the
great
left,
touch. Great touch. Oh, I'm glad Boogeyman wasn't here for that final part.
But it's strange to see Ziyech on the left because he doesn't. He can't shoot.
He
from,
doesn't look good on the left. We tried that
yeah.
before this season. He wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't great.
He can get the ball in, but he can't shoot from the left because he's a one-footed guy, left-footed. That's it.
Yeah.
The amount of times in good position with our players aside.
We've got to do better when we play in Burnley next week, because
Yeah.
Burnley are going to come with the same sort of stubborn defence, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Look at
we're
the
going to have different wing backs, which is going to be a difference anyway.
Yeah. Here we go.
But this just highlights how important our two wing backs are.
Max, Tuchel did say that he sees them as midfielders.
Midfielders,
rather than defenders. So
yeah.
So he
I can
expects
see why he
them to
said
be-
that. Yeah. Especially Reece is really comfortable on the ball, isn't he? He's a natural footballer. That's why he can play anywhere on the pitch.
Max, you know what? I'm getting more and more impressed with Chilwell.
Yes.
As you know, as the games go by, as the months go by, I think he's a very good team player. I think he has a lot of good attributes.
He had a lot of potential. When you think he came here as a 23-year-old, so he still had, and then coming into a bigger club than what he was at. He was going to have a settling period. Now he's belongs. And what I like about him as well, is the way he gets on with everyone. He's always and that morale, that team spirit is really important.
Yeah. The thing is,
There's like 5 men behind him. 5 men around Hudson-Odoi there.
I spoke to a lot of Leicester fans.
Did you see that? Yeah.
About Chilwell, they weren't fans of him. Leicester City fans didn't really like him all that much, and I couldn't understand why that was.
Yeah, I think one of the things labelled at him, what I've heard in the past, is that they just didn't feel, because he's one of these guys who, if they lose a game, he'll be there smiling and talking with the opposition, and they don't want to see that. They want to see him feeling that hurt, of losing the game. And I think we played them once and we beat them, and instead of he was there, padding up with
Lampard and
Mason Mount and those guys. So yeah. Do you see those two challenges while you're talking, the wrestling challenges? He pulled Rudiger down and he pulled Ziyech down.
Yeah, I saw that.
But this referee, okay, they're adding up, so he's got to book one of them once. Because that's what. Oh, well, that was a foul. That was a decent. Oh, he made us look silly there. That was quite embarrassing, actually. We got to be careful there, because
Max, it's getting a little bit interesting now.
Didn't need to clear that for a corner. We have to be careful.
You know what? I thought the second half was going to come out fighting. It looks like they came out fighting.
They just look very lethargic.
Starting to
so this
believe,
is like
Max.
This is their cup final, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
They're playing the champions of Europe.
Champions of Europe, yeah.
The fans are very vocal. I think that's having an effect on the players as well.
Yeah.
It's giving them that extra energy.
Max, they're thinking we're never going to get to the Champions League final, but we've got the Champions League winners here.
Yeah.
if we can beat them, we can say we're beating the best in Europe.
Yeah.
So that's probably their ambition right now. It's a good chance. Good chance.
I do actually remember in 1979. Oh, what a save! Did you see that save?
Yeah.
Although it wouldn't have counted, but it was still a brilliant save. Yeah, 1979. Malmo made the final against Nottingham Forest.
Okay.
And they got beat 1-0 with a Trevor Francis header.
Good break. Oh, come on. So Malmo made the Champions League final.
Yeah, 1979, or when it was called the European Cup back then. Yeah.
And they played Nottingham Forest, and they still couldn't win. Nottingham Forest won it twice, didn't they?
Back to back. They got back to back. Yeah.
Back-to-back titles. Yeah.
Trevor Francis scored that one, the header, and then they won. Who else did they beat? They beat 1-0 against them, and it was Robertson, this guy called John Robertson, who scored. Come on, guys! This is once we get one, the floodgates will open. We just need to get that one.
Get that one goal.
Oh yeah, the commentators. He's just like every time. Zane makes me because every time I say something, the commentator says exactly the same thing. Because I just said that, and the commentator said once they get one, they'll probably go on to get 2 or 3.
He's probably watching our stream.
Yeah, he's probably doing that. Yeah.
There we go.
That's starting to take liberties now.
Come on,
bit of strength by Ruben. Good strength. Oh, good skill. Oh, that'd have been a brilliant goal if that went in. Oh.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
Still there. We're still in attacking. We're still attacking. Good ball. Good
cross now, Aspie. That's good cross. Come on.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Aspie, his crosses. That was great by Loftus-Cheek, though. Strength, first of all. This guy, he's bounced off him. Nice little Cruyff turn there. Took 2 players out with that. Bit more bend. Look at the keeper. He's not even using his hand.
Yeah.
He's so dodgy.
Nearly hit him in the face. Man.
A little bit more curl on that, a bit wider. That's a goal. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Handball.
That's handball.
Referee.
Yeah, Is it out? Is it unnatural? Unnaturally played?
Mate, he had his hand in front of his
No.
body.
No. If it was the other hand, then yeah, that one was. It was his hand was.
Max, he was doing that. He was doing that.
No, but it was on his. It's close to his chest, so it wasn't away from his body. So that would have been harsh. If that was, put it this way, if it was given against us, I wouldn't have been happy. You know, because if it didn't hit the hand, it was going to hit the chest.
Yeah.
Listen, we need to win this game because Zenit. You know, we're going Zenit. If we play like this against Zenit,
If Zenit beat Juventus and we don't win this game,
and we still got to go to Zenit, and it's a cold night in Russia. So we have to win this game. Come on, Austin. Come on. Good pace. That's a good cross. Oh, come on, goal. 1-0.
Who scored? I was looking at the screen.
Ziyech.
I told you. Where's Kasim? Kasim, get in here now. Get in here now, Kasim. Where are you? Get in here now.
That was good about Hudson-Odoi, though. Brilliant run by Hudson-Odoi. And a great ball as well.
What's his name?
So that was a good switch then by Tuchel. You got to say that was a good switch now. Look at that. Nice flick, first of all. You see that back heel and then a pace. Nice pass. Look at that.
Yeah. Good finish. But
it was
the
just
cross made it easy. The cross made it easy.
It was a brilliant cross.
Yeah.
So masterclass by Tuchel again by switching them over.
Yeah. Callum assist, Ziyech goal. That's what you like to see.
Yeah.
Quality.
So hopefully that will settle us down a bit, and we can get a couple more goals.
Yeah, I was just checking the group. Zenit are on 3 points. So we need this win just to
cement it a bit. So we'll be on 9, won't we?
Yeah. So even if they beat Juventus later on tonight, we're still in a good position.
Yeah, we just need one more win. Oh, Martin Olsen, wasn't he the one who was at Norwich?
Norwich. Yeah. He's like 39 or something.
Yeah, he's quite old.
He's old. Yeah, I'm pleased. Simon. It's good to see our players performing after a dip in form. It's going to be a bonus for us.
Yeah, fair play to Ziyech.
Yeah, and Callum, great bowling by him.
Yeah. Hopefully that should give him more confidence as well.
He's down.
I suppose a lot of us, me included, have been a little bit unfair on him because when you think in pre-season he looked pretty good, didn't he? Then he picked up that dislocated shoulder. And then so obviously that was going to knock his confidence a bit as well.
Max, he's still wearing a brace. He's still wearing a brace from from the shoulder. Yeah. Funny thing is this: I had a shoulder injury around the same time as he had his. And I'm still feeling it till this day. I'm still feeling pain over here. Even though I'm recovered, I can move my hand and everything, but I still have pain in my shoulder.
Shoulders are a difficult one because it took me.
Takes time.
Yeah, it took me about 3 months when I had my shoulder. Because I used to do a lot of the kettlebell stuff and I was swinging, and all of a sudden one time I couldn't put my shirt on, and it was like I was actually running in this race, and as an old man, and because I actually ran in the dad's race the year before and I beat all the younger guys, so I was there confident. I was running another race, and as I was running, all of a sudden I felt this real sharp pain on the shoulder, and I think it was tendonitis, as the doctor was saying. When I went to see them, and they had to do all these shoulder exercises and things, but yeah, it does affect your running, because if you feel that sharp pain when you're running.
Yeah.
So and then obviously his confidence is going to be knocked a bit as well, isn't it? So he's not going to go in as strong. I hope we get a second and we can bring on some subs. Pulisic maybe come on. I'd like to see him have a little 15-20 minute run out.
Yeah, I want to see 3 players come on. I want to see Saul, Pulisic, and Saul. Yeah. I also want to see Saul.
I wouldn't put Saar on if it's 1-0.
It's dangerous.
Got to be 2 or 3-0.
Yeah. The thing is, Max, I think Saul has a lot of potential if he's given time.
Remember, he's still young, isn't he? He's just 22. He's coming into the league.
He is.
Yeah, I've seen some things with him, but he's still got some polishing. Yeah,
he does.
It does more concentration off the ball. Sometimes he doesn't track his runner, but he's a strong tackler. I think he's decent on the ball, but yeah, he just needs to. But as I said, those things will come with time anyway.
Time. And I hope we give him that time. But I don't want to see us, move him on too soon. When I give him a chance,
so we don't have a lot of
that's a big bonus.
Centre offs.
Yeah, you know what, Simon? I was thinking the same thing, mate. I was thinking the same thing. Champions of Europe, we know what we are. MC, I think he's there to make the numbers. I don't think he will be given time. I would rather see time. I'd rather see time given to first team players, just for the minutes.
The only time Vale will come if we, for instance, were in the last game, and we're already qualified top of the league or something. Then Vale may, similar to what we did with Tina Andrin last season.
Yeah. One more.
We silenced the crowd, haven't we?
We have.
Good ball. Oh, he should have controlled that. That was a good ball, actually, by Azpilicueta. Ruben should have taken that in his stride.
You know what? A couple of shots from distance now. I think one of them will go. This goalkeeper does not give me any confidence, man.
No.
He looks so fragile.
Yeah. I wonder. I've seen the goalkeeper's surname, Darling. Do we used to remember a guy called Thomas Darling? I'm not sure you remember him.
Yeah, I do. But he was an attacker. He was a forward.
Yeah, I wonder if this guy is his
son,
related to him.
Yeah, I remember Thomas Darling. He had.
Or Martin Darling, sorry, wasn't it? Martin Darling.
Martin or Thomas? No,
Martin.
He played for Blackburn, I think. Was it Blackburn?
That's it. Yeah, Martin Darling. Yeah. That's the one. He played for Blackburn and Hamburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if this boy is related to him. They're like Coventry City, don't they? They play like Coventry City as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the first game, I'm like, they look like Man City. And then we won 4-0. I'm like, nah, they don't look like Man City.
Talk about Coventry, they could be back in the top flight for the first time in years. Oh, that's sloppy. That is sloppy. Oh, we can't be giving the ball away there. Come on.
This guy's a pain in the arse, man.
I know. Who lost that? Was it Ruben? Ruben, you can't be losing the ball there. Yeah, that's always going over. I hate this stop-start business.
I don't mind it now that we're winning 1-0. But yeah, it just spoils the game.
Yeah. But everything from that goal, the back flick, the run, the cross from Hudson-Odoi was brilliant.
Yeah. That's the only way Ziyech is going to be able to score from that side of the pitch.
If it comes over to his left foot.
Yeah,
Is it his left foot?
Yeah, left foot, yeah.
Yeah. Who was talking about an Umtiti overhead kick? Barcelona not even playing yet.
I think they kick it off.
Yeah, they're playing at 8 o'clock. Yeah. I thought when the guy was talking about that, he was talking about now. So now that Ollie's staying, are they going to beat Young Boys today?
Is that how they're playing?
Yeah, man. Yeah. They're going to be running out of managers, aren't they? Because Conte.
No, they play Atlanta, Max.
Oh, yeah, Atlanta. Sorry, Young Boys are playing Villarreal. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, still not great, although we're 1-0 up. It's still a bit ponderous.
I think we might see subs coming on now. 66
Yeah,
minutes.
I thought it was the 60-minute mark, yeah. And we haven't seen one of the Rudiger's trademark runs yet, have we?
No, we haven't. Maybe he's been told off about him. Stick to your position, mate. You're not Messi. You know what?
Show some ambition, though. They've got to show a bit of ambition.
Max, the
10 men behind the ball.
The contract situation with Rudiger is really worrying me now. Here we go.
Did DJ Sav? Come on, Havertz. Knock it back. No. I saw something that DJ Sav posted, but it wasn't from a reliable source.
What was
but
it saying?
It said that he was ready to sign a new contract.
Okay.
But the source wasn't great. It was some news publication that I don't have a lot of faith in. So when I hear from some of the bigger...
Sorry, Elijah. Yeah, I totally forgot. I haven't updated the score.
Oh! You may have had to update it twice there.
Yeah, hold on.
Knocked off the line there.
It's still there? No, it's just once. Cheers, Elijah. Totally forgot about it. Yeah, so we need Christensen and Rudiger to sign. Because I think both Koundé and De Ligt, if we do get them, then they'll be replacing Silva and Aspi further down the line.
Yeah. But did you hear, I heard somewhere today that Conte wants De Ligt as well, because obviously he had him. No, he didn't have him at Juve, did he? He was at Inter.
Yes.
So he wasn't there when he was there.
Yes.
So on his wish list was De Verge, is it the Dutch guy? De Ligt. They're not going to get De Ligt there. I can't see him getting De Ligt.
Would he go to Tottenham? Would De Ligt go
to Tottenham? No, De Ligt won't go to Tottenham. And Romagnoli, he's another one who there was talk about. But Romagnoli may go there. Because he wanted him when he was at Chelsea, didn't he?
You know, it's gonna be interesting to see January transfer window dominated by clubs apart from Chelsea.
Yeah.
Normally it's all about Chelsea. I think this window will be Tottenham and Newcastle,
But not a lot of people move in January. Though it's quite difficult to do deals.
Newcastle have to do deals if they want to stay up because they are in trouble.
Yeah, it's okay them wanting to do deals, but then the other clubs have to be prepared to sell their players. And for instance, there's a lot of talk about people like Tchaikovsky from Burnley. But if Newcastle lost in a dogfight, are Burnley going to be selling one of their defenders if they are still near the relegation zone as well to help out Newcastle? They'll probably say no. We're not selling them to you. Yeah. Exactly. So I guess this is going to be difficult. Unless they get some people. It's going to be hard prizing people away from the Premier League. So they're going to be having to try and look for people in Europe. And again, coming into Europe, they're going to have time to settle into the team. Yeah. So it's going to be a difficult window, I think, for Newcastle.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless they can get in, like, people like the Ross Barkleys or...
Coutinho's.
Or the man, Jesse Lingard, people like that. Maybe if they can get those sort of players in.
Yeah. Boogeyman, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I didn't even see the goal. Ziyech score, right?
Ziyech
scored, yeah.
There's a great play by Hudson-Odoi.
He scored the goal, Boogeyman, then he went to the camera and he said, Kasim, you see what I did there?
I'm good enough. Kasim was like, you're not good enough.
I'm good enough.
Yeah, the game is just, 1-0 is
dull,
good.
Isn't it? Yeah. Great play, Loftus. Let's see the final ball now, Boogie.
70-50.
Ziyech, what was that? Come on, man.
So Castellan's going to be saying to you guys, see? I'm surprised he hasn't made any subs, though. That's a bit strange to me.
Who, Choco?
Yeah, maybe because 1-0 too precarious. It's just too tight at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's trying to keep this player on the field as much as possible because he's looking at Burnley game, and you don't want to bring Chilwell in and then Chilwell get injured. So
I was saying Chilwell, but Saul or I want to see Pulisic given a run out just to see what he's like.
Pulisic is just.
Stephen is saying Pulisic is about to come on. I'm not seeing that. Unless he sees something I'm not seeing.
My problem with Pulisic playing is if Pulisic has 1 minute today.
He is. Pulisic and Barkley are coming on.
Yeah.
If he has 1 minute today, then US is calling.
US is coming off. Ziyech is coming off for Barkley.
You see, that's my problem with Loftus Cheek. That ball he drove in, just like
Callum and Barkley and Ziyech.
Okay. My problem with Loftus Cheek is, that ball he drove in and then he stopped and passed it. Just go in and shoot, take a long shot, take a shot. I don't know why he always limit himself in his mind somehow. We're winning 1-0 anyway, so just go and try something.
Is it a confidence thing still?
Fingers crossed he doesn't get injured in the next 17 minutes.
What minute is he going to go off? 87?
73? So the next 27 minutes, I don't think he will.
17.
You're going to get fouled at least 4 times, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, 17 minutes.
Yeah, I'm calling it. Fouled 4 times.
4 times?
I just don't understand Tuchel. Why is Pulisic playing this game?
No, it's a good thing. He needs a run out because we may need him against Burnley. So we need to see what
he thinks. So?
I think Boogeyman is thinking, let's keep him away from the spotlight, so that he doesn't get called up for international duty.
Yeah, because that's what I heard from. I read anyways, and. If Pulisic has a few games, that means he's fit, and the US will have to call him.
Yeah.
Has Pulisic declared himself fit because he wants to play in the... Well, he was probably fit about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but he's probably just declared himself fit to go and play for America.
Yeah.
That's the cynical side of me.
Yeah. I think it's the way a lot of us feel right now, Max.
Yeah.
That's good.
Side with pass then. Let's get the ball forward, please.
Eric Blue, welcome to the stream.
What's up, Eric?
Eric, how you doing?
How you guys doing?
Eric.
I missed most of the match. I was just doing other things, but yeah, I'm watching now.
Eric,
yeah.
it's
You didn't miss
1-0
a
to
lot.
Chelsea.
You didn't miss a lot.
A good cross by Callum and a good finish by Ziyech.
Yeah,
That was it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Turn
I
it.
saw
Spin it.
I saw the goal. Yeah.
Second goal.
Again, he's
Come
got the
on.
goal, Barkley. Come on.
Come on. Come on, Loftus Cheek. I want to see Loftus.
You know what? Boogie man.
Yeah.
I see there. I see what you mean because Barkley was quite incisive with the pass. He got it in straight away to what's it?
Yeah.
Havertz.
Barkley has that in him. Like it's
Another
but
good
And
goal.
again, he's done it again.
Come
Yeah.
on.
the problem with Barkley when he starts a game, he doesn't play good. It's
Yeah,
when
he's
come-
an impact player. Yeah.
Yeah, every time he comes as an impact player, then he starts doing all those, which is come on. But
Looking like
why is it
yeah.
Lofty controlling the ball? Just hit it.
It's looking like a narrow win.
Yeah.
I'll
But-
take it.
but-
I'll take it.
No, you're
Eric.
good. Yeah. But did you see what Loftus stick there? Like 2 meter is enough, or even 1 meter. Just hit it.
There was no space.
Okay. I thought there was enough space.
I knew this would be closer than the first. I just knew that we wouldn't score as many goals, man. I had a feeling. But
I said
still
3-0,
thought-
and I
yeah.
still think 3-0. We're going to
Oh,
score
really?
2 late goals.
I think we can
Yeah.
still score more. If we score a second
Yeah.
now, it's done. They will have to
I
come up.
think we can score one more.
And the issue right now is
Yeah.
they don't seem to want to score. They just want to limit everything. They just want to protect their defense at this point. I think they will be happy with 1-0.
A 1-0 defeat would be like a victory for them, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
That's
I think
what the commentator just said. Yeah.
I
Marvel
think
victory.
they rather be the 1-0 defeat is good for them. They're happy with it.
Go on, Loftus. Good ball. That's it. Second goal.
That's a ball. Got to score.
How
Got
the
to score.
hell?
Have
How
that.
the hell?
Man.
Aye, that's disappointing, mate. That is disappointing. That was
See?
on a plate. That was on a plate. That was on
See?
a plate. That's it.
And then and Boogeyman, you're still happy that Lukaku's not playing now?
I'm not there yet. That's the thing. I will just listen to two people complaining, but I'm not there yet. So
Beautiful
He's not
ball
clinical enough.
by Loftus Cheek. Beautiful ball.
to who?
That was the final ball
To
there.
Havertz. To Havertz.
Credit where credit's due, Boogeyman. Come on.
Oh wow, what a control. Okay. Oh God, come on, man, Havertz.
Oh, you're behind.
That's the
Yeah.
second. That's the second time.
So what you got to say about that ball by Loftus Cheek now?
The control was beautiful, and the pass was okay, man. But
Okay,
Havertz,
it's a brilliant pass.
Havertz
it
should have had a
was
brace
okay.
today.
It was okay. But he tried between his leg, but it just didn't work.
I bet you if that was Lukaku. I bet you if that was Lukaku, you'd be cursing him. And saying
No,
he should have
Lukaku
put
will
it
not
back.
be even in that position. That's the problem.
Yeah, he would. He
He
would.
would. Yes, he would.
Not the man he wouldn't.
Oh, hey, look, Eric Blue, check how many
Lukaku-
space Loftus
Lukaku
had
is that
there
easy.
to hit the ball. What's that?
Lukaku would have scored that.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
he
a
would.
goal, Lukaku. Yeah.
God, man, we've seen enough of Lukaku.
Havertz isn't even looking at. No, look, no. You can't even compare the two players, man. In terms of goal scoring,
Yeah, but
there's no comparison.
I'll tell you something. Loftus Cheek, man of the match for me.
no.
Easy. What do you mean no? Have you even seen
Listen,
the match? You only started watching it for 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but listen, yeah, man, I still disagree, man.
He literally said it. I just came on.
Yeah, but my problem with Loftus-Cheek is everything I see about Loftus-Cheek, I just feel like he can do more, and he's just limiting himself. So that's the thing that frustrates me more than anything.
What more do you want to see from Loftus-Cheek in this game, Boogeyman?
Well, you know,
two chances that I saw Loftus-Cheek should hit the ball directly. One, he drove the ball up to the box, and he just stopped and to pass it on the right instead of just go and beat the person in front of you and trying to shoot. Like
two bad decisions, yeah, on his behalf.
No. That's what I saw. I'm pretty sure if I go back, I can point out a lot. I mean, other than that, he did a lot of good stuff. Good. No. Sorry.
If I go back and nitpick, I'm sure I get a couple more.
No. Other than that, I mean, listen. I will say 80% of the time, he is doing a good thing. But I just want that 20%, at least 10 more. What is Pulisic doing?
That guy hit his own player.
Oh wow! Yeah. He can tackle also. Ruben can tackle also, man. The kid is really good.
That's the first time I've seen a team time wasting at 1-0 down.
What is he giving why Robin giving a card for that?
Is that how far behind you are? That was like yesterday.
80-35. No, yesterday. What are you talking about?
No, that wasn't yesterday, Mo. That was the game before. That was the Stamford Bridge that he's watching.
Okay, let me check my time. Right now, I'm at. Hold on, I did not even. Oh.
Boogeyman, I'm on 81-40.
I'm 59, 81.
Huh?
I just got 8104, 8106.
Okay, yeah.
8108.
You're about 45 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Well,
MC is behind Boogeyman. MC, what game are you watching, mate?
Yeah, are you paying your cable, man? MCG, man. Stop using your neighbor's stuff.
MC is on 80 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh,
damn.
Wow.
Why are they wasting time? You're losing. Get up. There's nothing wrong with you.
Yo, someone say even if the 1-0 is a win for them, so they don't care at this point.
It wasn't a brilliant game in Madrid. The commentator's saying Madrid were robbed. How was that not a penalty?
Real Madrid lost?
No, when Liverpool played over there.
Has Mendy even had to make a save today? Or
no, he made that save which was offside or irrelevant.
Mendy and his clean sheets, man.
Yeah, another one. Oh. But he has to do better also.
Who, Mendy?
Mendy's got to do better, yeah.
Yeah, he's got to do better than keeping clean sheets. Yeah, I
know.
Yeah, he has to get assists as well. He has to ping the ball.
Yeah, he's not scoring enough goals.
Mendy's not scoring enough goals. That's how I was going to say.
His last passes, I don't look really good, man. Yeah, I saw this interview on CFC website where there's a young, I think he's a goalie, also a black.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Talking about
many
open door to. I just find it
hard
and weird.
I watched it. Yeah.
It's
true.
But we've had a couple of black keepers before. We had a guy black.
It's the standard.
Yeah, they weren't great. Yeah.
And
then we had this guy called Nicholas Ty. He came from Germany, but I think he's represented Ivory Coast. But again, he didn't quite make it.
But I just find it a little weird that in football, a certain position, I just don't understand the whole. I mean, because I'm not a goalie, so I don't know how it feels to be black goalkeeper in a professional thing. But I was a little surprised, but that certain position is more for white and other. I didn't believe in it until now. I cannot get my head around it.
And do you mean for Chelsea or just in general?
In general, the guy said.
No, I think they didn't trust African goalkeepers, did they? For some reason, I don't know why.
You also think so?
That's what I think. They just had a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just think that they didn't think they were good enough.
Oh, goalkeeper from Africa, not like a black.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand that. Because goalkeeper, the talent, we don't, in Africa, young people don't start playing football saying, I want to be goalkeeper. No, nobody, we all want to be striker.
But back in the day, it's not only in Africa, it's everywhere. You used to go and goal when you weren't great as an outfielder.
Exactly. Or if if you're not good and the ball belongs to you, then you sit in the goal. Like, if I don't play, no game, no ball. Yeah, no ball. Yeah, just sit in the post, man.
You know what? I finished my career as a goalkeeper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was a striker by trade, and I thought, you know what? And as you get older, you go further and further back. And then I played in goal. I played in goal for about 3 seasons. Actually, I went out on a high because we won the league, and we got beat last game of the season. We'd have been unbeaten.
As a goalie?
As a goalkeeper, yeah. I actually won the league as a goalkeeper.
I tried to be goalie once, and I can't use I wasn't using my hand at all, so they just say, "Yo, man."
A goalkeeper not using their hands.
Yeah, every shot I just use my feet. Like, yo, do you know you have hands? I was like, yeah.
The reputation for saving penalties. I think I was like Kepa. I had faced about 7 penalties. I saved about 4 of them.
I was an awful goalkeeper.
Why are we not giving a couple of minutes to the other players on the squad?
Which
Give
one is
Saul.
that?
Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Because the game is too serious. That's why.
Yeah, true.
It's just 1-0 still. If it was 2 or 3, they'd have made more stuff.
Even
I heard one chance for them to score a goal.
This
Actually,
has to be, yeah.
I thought we were going to get a couple more, but no, it's very unconvincing.
Yeah, they're happy with the 1-0.
I mean, the youngsters won 5-0 against Malmo today, under 19s.
Okay.
But the first leg, how was it? I think 1-0 or something, right? I think it wasn't that much.
Oh my word! No, that's offside.
I agree, Jim.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
The only thing I don't agree with what Jem said is that we were better in the second. I don't think we were better in the second. I still think we were average. It's just one moment of magic in the second half. But
you got to know why Jem said we're better in the second half.
Did you see that pass from Barkley?
Ziyech got substituted. Because Ziyech got substituted, didn't it? He's not a big fan.
I thought if we went 1-0, we would have stepped up a bit.
1-0 in the first half would have been amazing. But offside, good. Tuchel need to find a way to get Barkley to perform for 90 minutes because his passes, his eyes for last.
That was good, actually.
I disagree with you, man. I don't think he needs to get Barkley to perform for 9 minutes.
Why?
Because we have players in that position. I think he needs him to improve as an impact sub.
Exactly.
Because that's what he is all about for us. Do you remember Oli? Oli was an impact sub for.
Yeah, but how old was Oli?
You can't really compare, but yeah.
No, but just say actually, I think Barkley might be a better player than Oli.
No. Definitely not. No.
Olivier Giroud?
Oli was just a goal scorer, though, wasn't he?
No.
Solskjaer.
Yeah, Solskjaer was a goal scorer, wasn't he?
No, he was a good player, man.
He was a goal poacher.
I mean, in terms of like technical ability, you can argue, but for me, I think it's over. When people like focus so much on how good somebody is technically and how talented they are, I just feel as if it's just a waste of time, because it's about what you do with the talent you have. So, Barkley has all the talent in the world, but he's not going to be a big player for Chelsea.
I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. But
that's mean. That was mean, man. For Eric Blue.
Is that all? 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of time wasted. For at least 4 or 5.
Did you see how bad Alonso is becoming? Like, just because Chua start
playing
good.
That's what you get with Alonso, though. Yeah, Alonso, you'll start the season off quite well, and then he'll just go back to the
He keeps deceiving people, man.
Yeah.
Alonso was never going to be a long-term kind of starter. I don't know why people kept assuming that he would just, Chua wouldn't get a game, for the rest of the season.
Yeah, but the thing with Alonso, just because he's a clutch player, he can score a few goals or he's good at free kicks, but his all-round game's not great. So.
2-0 Kepa? This guy has jokes.
All right, okay. We've got Mendy coming up with a poor kick now. Boogeyman.
Mendy, yeah.
I'm sure Boogeyman was one of those people who thought we should sell.
Here we go.
Mendy.
Here we go. Here we go. That's it.
No, it's not going in.
Come on, lads. Pulisic hasn't done
You know
nothing
what,
since he's come in.
guys? Talking about goalkeepers, I've got an apology to make to Arsenal and Ramsey. That guy is looking the part.
He's all right.
I don't want to be reactionary myself, but he's looking like a very high quality keeper.
Yeah, and he's good with his feet as well. That guy's decent with his feet.
He's a lot better than I thought he was. He really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I still don't think they made the right decision in selling Emi Martinez.
No. Although Martinez the other day was poor.
Yeah.
Against, was it Wolves they played?
West Ham.
West Ham game was poor.
Just open it fast. Come on, move that ball.
I don't want to take anything away from the Declan Rice goal, but maybe he could have done better.
He should have done better with both goals.
$15 seconds
the
to
first
go.
2 goals. We got the points. That's all that matters.
Boring game.
It was. Come on, Pulisic. Come on.
Finish
Bury it. That's it. It's a goal. Must be. Oh, he's missed. Oh, the flag saved him. How did he miss that? Oh. Saved by the bell. 3 points.
Mm.
You know what? I really do hate group matches in the Champions League.
Why?
I just don't like it. You get matches like this, especially when you've got teams like Malmo who've got no ambition whatsoever. They're not going to do anything. They're never going to qualify for the next step.
Some more policy. What kind of professional are this player?
I can't be too harsh towards Malmo, because do you want them to open up and get destroyed?
No, they won't do that. I'm not blaming Malmo. It's up to us to be able to.
Yeah, but
Guys, we will have a 1 minute break. Then we'll come back with our post-match analysis. Cool. Yep. Guys in the chat, we will see you in literally 1 minute. So don't go nowhere. Grab a drink, grab a snack. Come back for the post-match analysis. Starting in 1 minute. boys. I'm having some technical problems with that. I think you guys can hear me. If you can hear me in the chat, let me know. Panelists, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, brilliant. I don't know what's happening there. All right, so welcome back to the Blue Lounge. Welcome back to the stream. We just watched a game of football, Champions League.
How was it?
Group stage. It was a game of football. It was a game of football. Unfortunately, we only saw one goal. Fortunately, it was scored by Hakim Ziyech with Callum Hudson-Odoi assisting. So positive aspect in that regard. Seeing our two supporting attackers being able to assist and score. We're getting used to midfielders, defenders scoring. So it's good to see our attackers contributing to the goals. So that was a positive. All in all, it was the result that we wanted, 3 points, a win. But the game wasn't to the level and to the standard that we were all hoping for. So it was a little bit, I hate to say it, a little bit boring to a certain degree. Big up to the panel, big up to Max Burton, Eric Blue, Dennis, the Couch Critic, Bobby Smoke Signals, Mo, MDT, and Boogeyman. Big up to you guys. How do you guys find the game?
I'll go first because I may need to drop off. I may come later. I've got something to do.
Sweet, Max. Let's hear it.
It's 3 points is 3 points at the end of the day, isn't it? But I'd have loved to have seen a couple more goals. But this is what we're saying without proper strikers, because obviously we've got 2 strikers missing. How long can we go without proper number 9s, in the side, because I'm just hoping that we've got this game out of our system, and when we play against Burnley, who are just going to be as stubborn as the opposition that we saw today, playing without tight defensive low block, hopefully we can break them down as well, because today, I don't want to knock anybody or whatever, but what we saw with the likes of Kai Havertz is not being a natural striker. There were a couple of chances where he should really have scored, but he didn't put enough power behind the ball. As I said in the first half, I just felt we missed that thrust going forward from the wing play from our 2 wing backs, who were both disappointing with their distribution. Callum, for me, great bit of for the goal. Nice back heel and good run. That ball was delicious for Havertz to put in the back of the net. And we've got to give credit to Tuchel as well, because he saw something where he switched them around. So we had Callum on the right, Ziyech on the left, and that combination was what got us that winning goal. I'd have liked to have seen the likes of Saul maybe get a little run out just to see what he can do, but I can understand the thinking behind it, why he didn't get the run out, obviously because the game was so tight, so he couldn't make as many changes as he probably wanted to do. So, but as I said, not a great game, but we'll take the 3 points. It's a pity that we didn't score one more though, because we would now be sitting on top of the league on goal. No, we wouldn't actually. It's head to head, isn't it? So even if we had a better goal difference, it still goes on head to head in the Champions League. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's my.
Max. There's a comment here that says we need to finish our one-on-ones. I think it's referring to Kai Havertz. Great chances. Great balls been played by.
He had about 3 of them, didn't he?
Yeah, two clear cut. One not so much. The last one, with the Ruben Loftus-Cheek pass. What do you think? Do you think it's just bad day at the office for Havertz, or?
Yeah, as I said, he's not a natural goal scorer. He's not a natural number 9. So, don't get me wrong. He's a decent finisher at times, but he's not a consistent enough. And a true number 9 would have. I don't know. I wouldn't say would have, but should be scoring at least one of those chances. You'd have thought. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I want to bring in Bobby Smoke Signals. Bobby, how are you? You were here for the early parts of the first half. I hope you managed to catch the second half. Give me your thoughts.
Yeah, I was driving, Mo. Yeah, I got in. I've got it recorded. My wife's recorded it. She knows what I'm like. But I caught the last 10 minutes. I saw some good play, particularly from Ruben. I saw the blinder completely missed by Pulisic. He's got to stop that nonsense. I know he's coming back from injury, but that is not acceptable. I'm not surprised by 1-0. I knew they'll be dirty. I knew they'll try and frustrate. And we've got the job done, which is what we should do. You know, we've been passing every test, and this is one of many. Burnley will be a slightly better form of them, but I think for the Burnley game, our wing-backs will change. We'll get the proper wing-backs that we have, or rather our chosen wing-backs, and we should be in for more of a chance. Yeah, I mean, the little I saw last 10 minutes, you see, these lads, they're young, they're going to have inconsistencies. They're still developing, that's what we forget. And they've done extremely well in the process of their development. What I saw in the last 10 minutes of Ruben was I mean, gosh, the guy's holding the ball, controlling it, dribbling. I mean, brilliant. And who said he couldn't put a through ball through? Please.
Boogie man.
You know? His name's Boogeyman. His name's Boogeyman.
You know, Boogeyman, I love you, man, but chill.
Just in case there's some new people watching the stream and don't know who Boogeyman is, I'll just let you know.
That's the face with egg on it right now.
Yeah,
Lots of
all
egg.
these things, and I don't know, you know. But anyway, I'm pleased with the result. You know, I didn't expect much more. They've done really what they should have done. Some people can go there and they can slip up, because that team, with the intimidating way they play, it can cause you problems. Having said that, yet again, Chelsea play the team plus the officials. So
yeah.
That's what I was saying to Mo. In the, you know, if we had booked one of those guys earlier, then it would just stop them making those cynical fouls. I may pop on a bit later. I need to go and do a few bits.
Right.
So I'll see you guys hopefully later.
Take care, Max. I hope you can fix that leak.
Yeah.
Take care, brother. See you soon. See you soon.
Max is already gone. I just want to tell him. I used to fix those things, man. If he want to pay my flight to UK, I'll come and fix it. But when I was a student, I used to work with my uncle on those things, you know, and he used to pay me
plumbing.
Good buck for that. Yeah, plumbing and
sweet.
stuff, man.
Sweet. Well, Boogeyman, today we saw a goal created and finished by our forwards. We've been scoring, you know, from defenders, midfielders. Finally, our forwards combine a great ball in by Callum and a great finish by Hakim Ziyech. What do you make of the chances that we've had today and the conversion rate?
Listen, our front three, I think Havertz did not perform as I would like to see him doing, and I mean those chances. He had one clean one at the beginning. I don't mind you missing the first one, but the second one, the goalkeeper is waiting for you. You have to be able to either dribble the goalkeeper or at least do something else, because the goalkeeper pretty much coming to him and standing most of the time, not going on the ground but just standing. So at least trying to dribble him. I mean, Max says he's not a natural striker, but still, I think as a professional footballer, and you play up front, and you should be able to always say, okay, I tried this now and it didn't work. Next time I have close to the same chance, I'm going to try something different. No, the same thing. He did that 3 times, and I've seen all of them. I wasn't really impressed by Kai, but then that's his finishing was not good. But when it comes to his running, his mobility was amazing. I always appreciate it. Callum today was one of the best on the field, because he kept trying. Sometimes it was just like extra run for nothing, but at least he kept trying to get them to take on them with his speed and all those things. So I like it. When it comes to Ziyech, a little bit controversial. Ziyech, I mean, he scored a goal, but I still think he performed good, and he deserves another chance against Burnley. But we're still waiting for Ziyech to. Every time Ziyech has 5 or 2 seconds on the ball outside of that box, Ziyech should be able to hit the corner of all the goals. He should be able to be as accurate as Salah is most of the time. That's what I would expect from Ziyech, because if he cannot do that, then I don't know what else. He needs to be able, like, to every time he take the ball around that box, he should make the goalkeeper work for it. And he need to get to that level for me to start taking Ziyech as a top player. He's not doing it. So as today, Loftus-Cheek, oh man, he was good. He was good. My problem with Loftus-Cheek most of the time is he always end up playing safe at the end of his the action. Like, so I mean, he gave the ball to he make the last pass to Kai. He missed it, and he controlled those balls with chesters every time. Sometimes even put the ball over the defender and control it after. I mean, the guy is really technical. But my one thing I saw today is twice he ran with the ball and up to the box. He only have, I mean, 4 defender, but there's no one in front of him, and he stopped and look around and pass the ball. But I don't want that. I think he has that capacity, or that he has it. Just go dribble the guy and hit it. Because we already 1-0 and we're winning 1-0. So why don't you just take those crazy chances and do something extraordinary instead of just playing safe? So that's the thing I don't like too much about Ruben game. And the other thing is when the ball is just floating, I want Ruben to just hit it like Reece James. They both look powerful. So why can Reece James keep hitting those balls? Ruben never. Like every time he hit the ball, it just goes soft. I said the same thing last stream, and people didn't like it. But I still think he need to go over that step. He need to try those things to become that full professional that I would like him to become, because he got pretty much everything: the physicality, his tackling, his passing, everything. I mean, someone said I said yesterday he wasn't open, but he wasn't opening the game, the last passes. But if you guys pay attention to the second half, the first 2 minutes, he has that chance to just open the ball to Kai, and for some reason he stopped the ball and wait, and then try to do it, and the ball was intercepted. So those are the things. I think he's always low on confidence when it comes to himself, but we know he can do it, but he's not doing it. So other than that, our defensive line is amazing, and Jorginho was present, always in the possession, detecting the tempo. Alonso, oh God, I don't know what to say about him. Azpilicueta as a captain, good. So the only player that I think I was a little frustrated about is Alonso. But again, at least he allowed Chilwell to rest. So I'm happy also about the fact that we finished, we won 1-0. So at the end of the day, to be honest, masterclass from Tuchel. Chilwell and James were arrested. Who else was arrested? N'Golo Kante was arrested, and that's it. So I'm happy. I'm happy. And like Bobby also said, these are the game you're not going to be mad because we won 1-0. The game was actually
I'm gonna
a rough game.
I'm gonna stop you.
What, 10
Masterclass
minutes?
from Tuchel. Masterclass from Tuchel. Come on, man. 1-0 to Malmo.
Yeah. I'm not looking at the score too much. I'm looking at the fact that he rested. Yeah.
I'm being boogeyman today.
Oh, you listen. I'm coming back. That's the intro. The intro. I'm waiting for Couch and the MTV.
Yeah.
Then
I'm coming, man. Trust me.
They get ready. They get it warmed up. I'm gonna go to MDT. MDT. A lot of people in the chat are impressed with the performance of Callum Hudson-Odoi, and they believe that Callum Hudson-Odoi has done what he needs to do to cement his claim for a starting role under Thomas Tuchel's side. Do you think Callum has done enough? Do you think he has impressed from your perspective? And again, your thoughts on the game in general.
Yeah, with Callum, like I said, the same thing I will say with Mount. Even I agree with Boogeyman in some aspect about Ruben. I expect more because I know he can. That's the thing. This kid can do everything, and I know he can. I'm happy with his performance, but I believe he can even be better than this. That's the thing. That's the confidence I have in this kid. This is a big step he's taking bit by bit, bit by bit. I bet as soon as he's fully comfortable in the team and believe that the manager is not gonna whatever, you will see another level from Callum. The same thing I said about Mount. He can do better because I've seen them did it. They can. And Ruben as well, I believe he was playing safe. If you remember, when he break into the Chelsea first team, he was playing safe until Sarri told him to free and relax, and he started doing things. So I believe he's playing it safe because this beginning of the season, nobody thought he will be in the squad now. So let's give him towards around the December, January. You will see the real Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's gonna come. This is just baby step. What people are saying, being impressed about, this is not even the real Ruben. It's coming. Boogeyman, about those shots you're talking about, today he proved you that he can pass. Next week he will prove you that he can shoot. And then
the man is 25. You're talking about baby steps?
No, when I mean baby steps, he came back from an injury. He's lost 2 years of his career. Okay, so you can't just say he's 25. He lost 2 years of his career because of that injury. Okay, so that's what I mean. I don't mean like saying, oh, he's a baby. Okay.
No, you're right.
He lost 2 years of his career, so you don't. Okay. So, and also about the forward line. Today, the reason why some of the passes were not possible, because most of our frontline players, the wingers, or they're not strikers. Because if you check, the pass was not there. Although Ruben had the ball, but the angle wasn't there. Go and watch the game again. You will see. If he pass it, the Malmo defenders will either intercept the ball, because both times Kai and Ziyech were doing the same run, and the other time Kai and Callum were doing the same run. So how can two forward players doing the same run? You're not giving the guy on the ball option. That's what I saw. I didn't see Ruben want to pass, but the option wasn't available, the proper option, because the run were similar. If two players are doing similar run, you will not pass it, because guess what? One of them have to bend their run, and the other one has to do, or one of them have to stay still. But both of them were moving the same direction, so I don't blame Ruben there. I would say Ruben should have done.
Yeah. I saw what you're saying.
Ruben should have dribbled and shoot. Yeah.
Exactly.
Dribble and shoot. That's what I thought.
Thank you. That's what I was going to go. I saw exactly that, where both are making the same run behind, but there is no way to give the ball. But Ruben stops, and still pass it there. So that's too late. Why did you even pass it? Okay, now I have the ball. Let me go.
Yes, because they were not giving him the right option to pass. Because what should have been, Callum or Ziyech should have held their run and let Kai go. Or they should have bent their run, so Ruben will have more angle. But they didn't. So Ruben should have dribbled and shoot. Barclays will have done that. But I believe he will come. Okay, with confidence he will come. And this match we create chances, but this happens in Champions League. Sometimes it's a cup game. You miss chances. The other team defending hard. I didn't think Malmo played well. I didn't think they defend well. We miss our chances because some of the chances we miss, and also their goalkeeper spilling ball. There's nobody in the 18 yard to tap it in. So that as well. So I'm not disappointed. I'm happy with the result, and I'm happy with the defense and midfield. I'm slightly happy with the forward line, but I believe that the forward line and the wing backs could have done better. But we have 3 points. I'm happy with it, and we move.
All right. Do you think if we have the right wing back?
Hold on. Before we go to Dennis and to Eric, I want to bring in Josh B. Today, Josh, you are not a guest. Today, you are part of the panel, because today it's an open stream, so you are part of the panel. You are able and would like you to discuss and take part in our discussion. We'll start with you giving us your thoughts on the game. Take it away, Josh.
At the same level as me now.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Go on, Josh. Let me hear it.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
We're good. We're good. How you doing?
Josh, welcome.
Big up, Josh. Big up, bro.
You want to talk about the performance or the score? Like,
Whatever you want. Take it away.
I'll start with the score. 1-0. It's not that bad, but it is bad when it's Chelsea, because people still say that we parked the bus.
Shakespeare in the house.
I was
Shakespeare
lost.
in the house. Go on, Josh. Go on, carry on.
Because I know people on Twitter will say we park the bus, Chelsea park the bus all the time. But our performance was good, so I'm not really bothered about the score. Our performance as a team was good. As Boogeyman said, Alonso was, I don't know why he even started. Ben Chilwell should have started, but I understand Tuchel wanted to give him minutes for him because he doesn't pay that much. But Alonso wasn't the right choice. And Callum Hudson-Odoi, I have something for Callum Hudson-Odoi. He's like my favorite player. And today, Hudson-Odoi was brilliant. He had 91%. I think he had 91% pass accuracy. He made like 6 duels, 1. He was great.
What did you get that from?
He was. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Good.
Josh, if you've got a link for the stats, put it in the private chat. Boogeyman wants to see it. If you got it, and if you haven't, it's all good.
Oh no, I don't. I have a picture, dude. I have a picture.
Tweet it to me. DM me.
Alright. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, good. Like, there's nothing to expect from him. He's just good. He's a beast in midfield. No one can get past Ruben Loftus-Cheek when he's in midfield. He's just that good. Who else? Yeah, Kai Havertz. Yeah, Kai Havertz. Not the greatest performance from him today.
Yo, Josh, you need to leave now, man.
Why?
You don't talk about Kai Havertz like that when I'm on a panel, man.
It wasn't great. He wasn't great today, Boogeyman.
Yo, man.
He wasn't good.
Okay, I'll let that slide. Don't say that again, please. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Josh, just quick
it.
question. I mean, on a different topic. What do you think of Lukaku?
No, don't be scared of couch. Don't be scared of couch and
just say what you think. Just say what you think. Man.
Those faces, they're just baby faces.
Don't
worry about them.
You don't have to agree with Boogeyman. Forget about.
I thought Lukaku would have a big impact on the team.
Right, hold on.
Look at this kid, man.
Let me ask this question. I think this will answer it. If you had won a shirt in our giveaway,
Yo,
whose name?
If you don't answer that question properly, I'm leaving, Josh.
Answer it properly, Josh.
Hey, Josh,
whose
just in
name
case you don't want to
would
know,
you have on the back?
I vote also for the winner. Just pay attention to that answer.
Yeah. But I have veto rights, so carry on, Josh.
I would have what's his name? Lukaku.
There you go. Thank you very much.
This kid.
All right, that's job done. Job done.
Good answer.
Josh,
Good
stick around. Josh, stick around. Josh, stick around.
Wait, can I talk about the miss from Pulisic at the end?
Yeah, go on.
I saw on Twitter when full time I saw MOD. I don't know if it's MOD or not, but I saw someone say sell Pulisic. After that one miss, he said sell him.
No. That's out of order. We should have sold them a long time ago. That's out of order.
But I think he did too much when he dragged the goal.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. No. Listen. He's been out injured for a while. First game back, probably first couple of touches in competitive football for a very long time.
And making chances like that, he's gonna.
Yeah,
he's
you
good in our
can't.
team.
Yeah,
You know, I'm actually very happy.
You can't really. Yeah.
I'm very happy with his
Go on,
performance because he didn't get injured. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
You know what? That's
yeah.
that's all we can ask for right now. That's all we can ask for from
wow.
Pulisic, just to stay available, stay available for selection.
Oh my
Josh,
goodness.
thank you for your input. Stick around.
Thank you.
You know, we'll have you for the rest of the stream. We'll leave Dennis the couch critic last because he's eager. So when someone is eager, I like to keep him waiting. So Eric,
I have nothing more to say, anyways. I'm just listening. It's all good.
All right. Soak it in, couch. Soak it in. Come on, Eric. Let me hear your thoughts. Let me hear your thoughts.
I don't have much to say, to be honest, because I missed most of the match. But from what I saw, I'm not surprised. You know, narrow victory. I went for a 2-0 win. It seemed conservative, but I just had a feeling that we wouldn't have as many goals as we did the last time. It doesn't matter because we won. You know, cup competition. It's all about the win. Yeah. I was distracted a few seconds ago by this other match going on now. Atalanta almost scored and they almost conceded a goal just a few seconds ago. So that's interesting. But yeah, back to our match. Unlike United, we're not an open team, so we don't have to worry about conceding goals. If we do what we're supposed to do going forward, we'll win the game. So it's yet another win, yet another clean sheet. You know, I only see positives. Pulisic didn't get injured. It's fantastic.
I concur. Dennis. Chelsea have suffered a lot of injuries recently. They've had to put out a side to compete against Malmo in the Champions League, which we did. We managed to win a very tough game, and I say tough as in physically tough. I think we are lucky to walk away without any serious injuries, and hopefully, no one's injured because we don't know what the players are going to be like after they
warm downs.
They warm down and whatnot, because some of these knocks might take a little bit of time before they become apparent. What do you think of the performance overall, especially considering the injuries that we've had so far?
I thought we had individual performances. I didn't think we played like a team today. And I think it's because, first of all, so much of what we've been doing the last little while has been relying on the play of our wingbacks, and I just don't think we had the wingback play today. But aside from that, when you look at the way Malmo defended so deep, they basically played with a back five for the most part. Most of our thrust offensively came from our front three. So they're basically outnumbered the whole game, and we didn't have any sort of numerical advantage getting into the attacking areas. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I thought, was the man of the match. I know I came in halftime and said that he needs to do more, and I think he did that in the second half. He was dribbling, he was using his physicality, he got into dangerous areas. Unfortunately, again, final cap pass was just not there, and finishing quality wasn't there. I thought Ziyech was probably our best attacker overall, not just because of the goal. Like, I thought that he saw the pitch pretty well, made some really, really good incisive passes to get us in behind. And I want to see who's going to give him credit for that, because I thought he played really, really well. Not just for the goal, which again, he took well. Great pass from Callum, but he took it well. I'm not going to be alone on this, I'm sure, but I'm going to wait and see what people have to say about Kai Havertz. I don't think he played well at all. We talk about time and time again, we talk about how Lukaku misses the opportunity against Juventus, the one gilt-edged chance that people say he should have scored, where he swiveled, had a defender on him and missed. Everyone keeps on harping on that. And then you see Havertz today, and I don't want to draw too many comparisons, because I'm always about the performance, and I don't key on one guy or the other guy, but fair is fair. If you're going to be dragging on Lukaku for that miss against Juventus, then the three chances that Kai Havertz got in behind the defense and missed, I want to hear from you now. I want to hear from you. Okay, so I'm listening to not just this stream, all streams, because I hear it across all platforms where people are like, "Oh my God, look at that chance Lukaku had and he missed," and like, "Oh, if Kai Havertz was there, oh look at his movement, this, that, and the other." And to be honest, his movement was actually really good today. We just didn't have anyone that made that connective pass. And again, all of that comes down to just wavelength and again familiarity of the side. When you're talking about making runs in behind, you're talking about people timing the runs properly. You have to have a familiar side, guys that are used to seeing people make those runs, used to the timing and whatnot. We just did not have that at all today. That's where I thought the breakdown was with the midfield and the attackers. We just didn't have that cohesive understanding. And when you're saying Lukaku should have slid it in here and he should have passed it there, yeah, that's all about chemistry and understanding on the pitch. It's not about like he shouldn't be guessing what Havertz is doing on the pitch in those instances. What Callum Hudson-Odoi wants to do, he should just know instinctively. And they're still in between. They're not necessarily on the same wavelength. And these are the things that I'm talking about when you're talking about the wingback play and whatnot as well. Like we had absolutely no wingback play today, zero, none. Everything that we liked about what we saw the last few performances from Reece James and Ben Chilwell was completely void and gone in this particular match. We got nothing from our wingbacks, and we had just the three attackers attacking the box. That was it. Every now and then you get a thrust from Ruben. I didn't think that Jorginho had any influence in this match whatsoever. None. I thought that most of our build-up play was the responsibility of our center backs. They were the ones that were on the ball the most. They were the ones that were like ticking it over. I think they had the most touches of anyone on the pitch, our center backs. So Jorginho didn't give me anything. I was actually questioning whether or not he should even be on the pitch, whether or not we need somebody else that can come in and like give us some more offensive thrust going forward. Because we didn't necessarily need the defensive responsibility with the three defenders defending the way they were, and Azpilicueta for that matter. So a lot of what I saw today is basically down to familiarity. I don't think that we had a familiar enough side to break them down. And again, like I'm still just feeding off of this idea that I want to see. I know Atlanta scored 1-0. I want to see more from. Sorry.
I want to say you already said Atlanta just scored on Manchester United today.
Yeah, good for them. I got them on. I bet on them today, so hopefully it comes through. But yeah, like I'm not disappointed with the result because, like I said, I think we had an unfamiliar side on the pitch. I'm just disappointed with the players that we were looking to provide us this like thrust forward are still not in their best form. And I want to give Ziyech his flowers because without him today, I don't think we would have found that breakthrough. But that's it.
Great analysis. I agree with pretty much all of that. Yeah.
I disagree with 50% of whatever Couch just said. When someone comes,
give me the 50% that you agree with first. Let's start that way.
The familiarity. I mean, we didn't have our best win back today. Callum performed good, but saying Ziyech is the best or has performed better than any of our front three.
I don't know, man. He had 5 key passes.
It's a
won a few aerial duels. Scored the goal.
Difficult to believe, because Ziyech, he did some shots like on goal. Those was blocked and the few. I mean, I have to admit, I didn't watch the full game, the first half, but I watched the first 30 minutes, the first 20-something minutes, then come back and finish for 41 to the end. And the second half, I didn't start at 0-0. I started at 47 or 40-something. Then I watched the entire game. But what I saw from Ziyech during those first 30 minutes, he was not the best. I think Callum was way better, was incisive. When every time he has the ball, he tried to do something instead of Ziyech, who has the ball, and all he tried is trying to cross in and trying to pass it. We didn't need that.
Don't get it twisted.
You, the one that got it twisted.
No, not at all. I said Ruben was our best player, but Callum had a fantastic game.
I don't think he was the best between the front line. I think Callum was the best. Ziyech was.
You're probably right about that. To be honest,
Yeah.
you're probably right about that. But when I said you got to give Ziyech his flowers, it's because he played well.
Yeah, compared to the Ziyech we saw the last
Compared
games.
to any of our attackers, he played well. He was better than Havertz today, without doubt.
That is a joke again. I don't feel.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. He was better than Havertz today, without question.
Boogeyman, I disagree. I disagree with you. 25%.
Havertz was better than Ziyech today. Havertz was better than Ziyech. Tell us why. Tell us why. Tell us why.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Yeah. Okay. So, those other than those goals or those opportunities that Havertz missed, which he make the run for them and ask for the ball, which Lukaku will never do. So I don't know why someone sit down here and talking about Lukaku.
We're not talking about Lukaku right now.
Lukaku does not. No. Because I know what this. Yeah, Havertz Ziyech. Other than those ball that Havertz misses, those 3 chances that he made the run call for the ball for, and he missed them, which I'm not saying he has to miss them. Other than that, Havertz was pretty much defending, pressing than Ziyech the entire game. And Havertz control of the ball, keeping the ball.
Well, we had 80% possession. Pressing, okay.
Yeah, but that's what our game is.
Defending. Defending what?
Yeah,
defending what? Did you even see Mendy in that whole game? Mendy was even Mendy.
No, you don't understand.
I saw Mendy sitting down reading a newspaper.
You guys are ganging
now.
Let me finish this.
You said 3 chances Havertz missed. Those chances are the game. He scored those. The game is finished. I don't care about movement. So don't mention movement when somebody missed 3 chances. That's the football. Football is about chances and goals, not movement. Movement is a secondary. The primary thing is behind. Put it at the back of the onion bag. That's all.
Listen, you're right. I'm not going to say someone missing 3 chances is a good thing. I'm not saying that. It's a problem. I even said when you miss one.
It's better than scoring 1 chance, right?
Lord.
You said he played better than Ziyech. Ziyech scored 1 chance.
Yeah, other than those 3 chances, which he created himself. That's what I keep saying. He created them himself. He should score at least 2, all of them. I'm not saying, but someone come and say that Ziyech was better. Ziyech was isolating himself completely to the side. Who is that?
Ziyech.
Who's doing this to me?
Josh B, your favorite
Josh, we know
panelist.
Josh. And the problem with Josh is we look alike, and I didn't know you will be betraying me that way, man. Anyways, when Couch I will just let slide the Kai and Ziyech. I think Kai played better than Ziyech, but when Couch also said that Jorginho was not needed on the field today. I just don't know what to say.
What did he do?
God, man. I'm happy that Tuchel does not believe there's a Chelsea supporter that says stuff like that.
We don't need
Jorginho is the one moving that ball. Did you notice that? The ball we have today.
He had 70 touches today. 70 touches today.
God, man.
A lot of
I can't even argue that. We used to have this guy called
it's the same thing about
Suduraki or whatever. Keep saying the same thing about Jorginho. Like I keep telling those people, you cannot Jorginho. Even when we play against Newcastle, you cannot take Jorginho out of that equation.
No, we could have.
We can't.
No.
You take Jorginho out of it, there's no link up. There's 0 link up between the entire.
There's no link up. There's no link up.
On this one, I will agree with Boogeyman. We needed Jorginho for this game. If you check,
these people don't know what football is about.
Yeah, for this game, we couldn't play two.
Oh, today we didn't. There's no goal. There's no ball going to our goal. They say we don't need Mendy. What a joke!
I don't think anybody said that.
Too much. We didn't have too much to do at the defense. Then we don't need Silva and Christensen. We should put what? Malasa there.
Boogie, let me defend you. Let me defend you. Let me defend your point today.
MDT, take away.
Okay, what you said about Jorginho is true. If we play two of Ruben today, you know what?
Hold on. Do that again.
Couch, Couch and Eric, if we play two of Ruben today, you see how they were surrounding our ball playing midfielders? Ruben lose the ball twice. So if we play those type today, they would have attacked us. Okay, so Jorginho slowing them, moving them around with his thinking, we needed that today. Yeah.
Okay, what you're saying is you wanted somebody to just keep things ticking over. But I'm telling you that didn't come from our midfielders. That came from our defenders. It came from Rudiger. It came from Christensen. It came from Thiago Silva. Those guys were on the ball the most of the game. And to be honest with you, if you would have played with 2 8s where we're interchanging, so like Ruben goes forward or somebody like Saul goes forward and somebody sits, somebody goes.
Yeah,
you would have saw the exact same application.
That's
exact
PlayStation.
same application. It's not PlayStation. We've seen it before with Kovacic and
I guarantee you that.
We've seen it before with Kovacic and Ruben Loftus-Cheek when they play in the midfield together. That's exactly what you see. There's no PlayStation there.
I don't understand this.
I'm sorry you don't understand it, man, but it's true.
You played like that I see your point. I see your point. But Coach, you know that's better when you play with a team that press you. But if you play with a team that's deep, you know what Jorginho was doing? Their striker sat on Jorginho, and that gives our defenders more time. When you do that, you know what hampered us today is because of our wing-backs. If the wing-backs were there, the striker was sitting on Jorginho, which worked perfectly for us. Then Rudiger and Christensen were free today. But guess what? We didn't take advantage of it because of our wing-back. But Jorginho being there, you saw their striker. He was always after Jorginho. Jorginho was moving him around.
So what you're saying is Jorginho was marked out of the game. That's basically what you're saying. He was marked out of the game.
But that's the purpose of the game. That's the purpose of the system. Well, when Jorginho is far around, our defenders and wing-backs are free to bring the ball up. But we didn't have dynamic ones today. Reece wasn't playing. That's what I'm saying. Jorginho being followed around, that's good for us. The other ones, the other people, the wing-backs didn't perform. That's why you're saying we didn't need it. But if the wing-backs were performing today, you would have said, well, that was a good movement by Jorginho.
If the 2 or 3 minutes that Malmo trying to press us in the middle or trying to take the ball, who moved the ball around and they always go back to their half. It's Jorginho.
I think you need to watch the whole game. I think you need to watch
I don't know if you have TV. That's my problem. What are you watching it for?
You watch a portion of the game. And you're giving commentary on the whole game. When you saw pieces of it. My man saw pieces of the game. He's trying to talk about the whole game. Okay.
Yeah, but listen, I've been watching Jorginho. I've been watching Jorginho way back.
I love Jorginho. Don't get it twisted. I love Jorginho. I love him in the midfield. This has nothing to do with whether or not I'm biased against Jorginho. I think he's a very important footballer.
When Jorginho does not perform,
I don't think
we all say that.
Am I going to be able to finish my thoughts?
Today? Okay, go on. If you don't, good. When Jorginho does not perform good, we all can see it. Today game, Jorginho was needed in that game. The thing is, every time Malmo, they play as physical as they're playing, we cannot respond by being just physical. We have to be smart. We have to move that ball as fast as possible. Every time they press Loftus-Cheek, they take the ball away from him. Every time they press it, the only person they cannot press and take the ball is Jorginho. Does anyone on the panel think that the tempo was good today? Does anyone on the panel think the tempo was good today?
No.
Mo, did you think the tempo of the game today was good?
Poor. Very poor.
I think it's because of the wing back. So.
But you didn't think we played without the right tempo, right?
I think the build-up... The build-up was not organized. There was no creativity, and there was no domination. There was possession, but there was no domination. There's a difference between dominating the game and having possession. We had a lot of possession, but we didn't dominate. We allowed them to break the game up. All right, 1 second. 1 second. How do I get this? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, there was possession, but there was no domination.
Good. The thing is, you can only have possession. Through possession, you can dominate a game, and the only person on that field that give you that possession is Jorginho. Simple as that. The thing is, if we put Barkley there, 2-8 there, they will get pressed. They lost. You're going to respond at physicality by physicality. You have to respond by basic.
Boogeyman, question to you. Maybe if you ask this question, it will give us a clearer indication. What was lacking today? Because today we won, but the performance wasn't good, right? So what was lacking? What was lacking?
Let me put it this way: I don't think these games are those type of games that you cannot impose your style that much. The game was way too physical, and those people were determined just to kick us around. So if we respond by those physicality by putting 2-8 on the field, it's just going to be they have one chance, we have one chance. It's going to be something like that. They're going to be able to have access directly to Thiago Silva and have direct access to Christensen. And it's not going to be a beautiful game. You need someone like a Jorginho in the middle where he can dictate the pass around. Every time we get tackle, every time those people come physically on us, someone has to discourage them. Just moving the ball around and they will return in their half. That is possession game. You can only dominate a game through possession. That's why Jorginho is the key. The guy has the key for possession. Anybody in this panel that will say today's game Jorginho was not good, person that doesn't know anything about football. Simple as that. Or the modern football that we're watching. For example, the guy is going to be Ballon d'Or. What are we talking about here?
You think he's going to win the Ballon d'Or?
We talk about that next subject.
I love how it becomes you don't know anything about football because I don't see the game like Boogie. That's the tactic that I love.
No. Sorry.
You don't know the modern football.
The reason why I'm saying this is there used to be someone on this channel also called Sodoraki. Same thing. No,
whatever, it's okay.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay. I understand.
I'm just saying that it's just anybody that's come and say Jorginho was not performing good. And if Jorginho was
not, you didn't even watch the whole game.
Will take you off the pitch, but Jorginho has more. I don't know how to say that. You have to look at our game, our system of play, to actually determine how important that guy is on each game we've been playing.
Nobody says.
No, I'm just even to the game. But because if you say Jorginho did not perform this game, then Jorginho did not perform the Newcastle game also. But you see who? You remember that Newcastle game? I called the fact that Kante should go out. A lot of people say no, and Kante was out.
You see, football. This is what football is It's a beautiful game. Everybody have an opinion. You see, this way, I understand where Eric and Couch are coming from. They believe that if we play 2-8, the game will be quicker. Okay, I believe that. Okay, Tuchel didn't want a quick game like that because it's risky when you're playing this type of teams. So that's why I believe that Jorginho was needed. It's nothing to say that what they are saying it will not work. It's just that. Yeah, if we play that way today, it would have been dangerous against this type of team, physical team.
I'm just saying this. That's not exactly what I was saying. I wasn't talking about playing 2-8s. I was talking about the fact that, like you said, Jorginho was marked out of the game. So his influence on the pitch was marginalized because most of our play was dictated by our center backs. That's what I was saying. You saw Christensen, you saw Rudiger basically camped out in their half the entire game. They had the most touches of anyone on the pitch. Both of them. So, like I said, his influence on the pitch wasn't as heavy as it normally is. He wasn't the guy dictating the tempo of the game. He just wasn't.
Yeah, I disagree. 100%.
But you didn't even watch the whole game. I'm trying to figure out how you're making these comments and you didn't even watch it.
Yeah, listen. The part that I watch is pretty much 80%, and I disagree with you 80%. If just in case you want to do the math, 80% I disagree with you. The 20% I gave that to you. We can split it.
Boogeyman, let's just address something you said. You're talking about possession. Do you think that Chelsea needed all that possession? Because for me, possession is overrated. I keep saying it. It's not about how much possession you have. What are you doing with the ball? When we were,
can I answer that before you go anywhere further?
Juventus, Chelsea. We had the possession. They had the win. So simple.
Yeah, but the best defense is a possession. If the keep you playing against does not have the ball, they're not going to score on you.
I'm not arguing with that. So that's not what I'm saying.
What a possession means is in the fact you're defending because you have the ball. They don't have it. They're not going to score on you.
That's part of it. That's one side. We're talking about the whole thing. Yes, what you said is correct, but you also need to create enough chances and score the goals you need to kill off a match. That's what I'm saying.
I will say it again. you can only create chance when you have possession. So possession is
Okay, so how many chances do we get in?
You create chances.
Okay, cool. But how many
That's why
chances did we
Tuchel
create
always
in
want
this game?
possession.
No, but how many chances did Jorginho help us create in this match?
God, man.
And I didn't watch the full game, so I need you to, educate me because I wasn't.
But that is not the most important thing. The thing is, Kai Havertz has 3 clear chances. He didn't score all of them. I keep saying that. So I'm not going to sit down here and say if Jorginho didn't give those balls to Kai. I can't even remember. I think Loftus gave two, or I think Loftus and someone else gave, or something like that. We're talking about what's that?
Rubin won, and I think the second one was
Rubin
Ziyech.
2.
Rubin. Ziyech won.
Rubin gave him 2. Yeah, the one over the top it was Rubin. The one in the first half was Rubin as well. The through ball. Yeah. GS gave him in the box. That was the third one.
Rudiger gave him one as well. Rudiger.
Okay, yeah. So that's 3. So my point is
over the top as well. Over the top. Yeah.
My point is, I don't worry too much about who gave the assist or who created last chances. It's not my problem. As much as we have the ball, someone in the group will create the chances. And who help us keep the ball? Jorginho. At least every time he is on the field. I mean,
but Jorginho gives Azpilicueta a few balls, but he couldn't cross.
Yeah.
He couldn't cross because there was nobody in the box. Yeah, he gave Azpilicueta through balls few times. Azpilicueta could have crossed, but there was nobody there because there's nobody in the middle. That's true. Yeah. He could have been something different. So, I'm happy with one anyway.
Yeah. So, man, I have to go in 5 to 10 minutes max.
I'm actually going to conclude the stream because we've done 3.5 hours.
Where is Bobby?
Bobby, I don't know. We lost him. At some point. Listen, people. There is a good possibility that I will be doing a preview live on Friday night. There is a good possibility. I'll have to let you guys know on Twitter. So we might be getting a preview stream on Friday night, and then possibly a watch along on Saturday, possibly. Guys, I think I will be posting a lot more pre-recorded videos in the upcoming weeks due to work situation. But I'll keep you guys posted. I'm going to give you all a couple of minutes to give me your final thoughts before we conclude the stream. I'm going to start off with Josh. Josh, give me your final thoughts on tonight's game, mate. Josh, can you hear us? Josh, I'm getting feedback from you. I think you might be watching us on YouTube. Bobby, I think we lost it.
Okay,
Josh. I'm getting feedback on Josh. Eric, give me your final thoughts for tonight, mate.
Yeah, my final thoughts are 3 points. Hopefully, Juve somehow lose to is it Zenit they're playing?
Zenit, yeah, they're playing Zenit, yeah.
I don't think they'll lose, but even if we don't top the group, we will hopefully get through.
What's the score right now? With the Juve and Zenit?
It's I have no idea. I'm not checking. I haven't checked.
1-1.
I'll check. 1-1.
Okay.
Zenit 1-1. That's good for us.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think Juventus have to need to lose before we go, right?
If they don't win, if they don't lose, then they'll qualify. But we can still top the group, I think.
We can still top the group.
Their last game is against scored on the 11th minute, and then they conceded an own goal on the 26th minute. 1-1. Yeah.
So, 3 more points. Another clean sheet. Yeah. Good performance. Even though, like, I don't agree with what Boogeyman said. You don't have to just keep recycling the ball and monopolizing I'm not a fan of that style of play, but that's just my personal preference. I get it, possession is a way to defend. I completely understand, but it's not against every team that you have to have Jorginho to make sure you keep the ball. That's just what I think. But Yeah, it was a good, good result in the end. I didn't watch, I missed most of the match, so I can't really talk too much. But happy with the results, and yeah, we move on.
Brilliant. Cheers, Eric. Thank you very much. We will see you in the next stream. Always a pleasure to have you on, my man.
Yeah, see you guys later. Good
Take
night.
care, brother. Take care, brother. Dennis, the couch critic. Your final thoughts on today's performance, mate?
3 points. Labored performance. Wasn't really expecting much more. I think pre-match I said 3-0 or something like that. 2-0, 3-0, and probably should have been around that scoreline if I'm honest. But yeah, just a labored performance. Not again. Most of what we saw today was just down to the fact that we just don't have a familiar squad out there, and the wingback play. What we're seeing right now is our wingback play, our midfield play, is just so important to how we take attack teams now. And there is no rival to like Reece James. There is no rival to Chilwell in the side right now. They're indispensable in our squad right now. So yeah, outside of that, I thought that Kai Havertz needs to give us more. He needs to give us more, and I expect more. I thought that Ziyech played well. Again, 2 matches in a row, I felt like he played well for us. Should have scored probably the first game inside the box, but today he got on the end of a beautiful Callum cross, and there you have it. Chelsea win. And these are the types of fine margins that define European competitions, right? Like you can't miss chance after chance after chance and not take one. Like fine margins here, man. I don't care if it's Malmo. I don't care if it's whoever, young boys. It's fine margins, and we have to be clinical when we get these opportunities. So glad to see that Ziyech took that opportunity. I thought that our center backs were fantastic today, once again, and I am a big fan of Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He was my man of the match.
Yeah, no, great performance, fantastic performance by Ruben. He's getting better as the season is progressing. Dennis, always a pleasure to have you on. Big up to you, and I'll be looking out for your post-match analysis on your channel. So guys, make sure you subscribe to the Couch Critic. A good video is coming up. Hopefully it doesn't get copyright strikes, but looking forward to it, Couch.
All good, man. Take care, guys. Peace.
Take care, brother. Take care.
Let me know when you go live, Couch.
Yeah, I think he'll post it. He'll post it in the group. You know what? Boogeyman has the clearest camera out of all of us. His camera is so sharp. Boogeyman.
Yo, man.
Give me your final thoughts on today's performance.
You give another reason to MTD to attack me, man. Now he's trying to attack me because of my camera again. Anyways, haters will hate all the time.
He's a rich man. He's a rich man.
No, it's just camera, man. Thanks for having me again. And let's just be honest. Havertz should at least put 2 in. Like, that's crazy what he did today. I mean, what is he doing? Like, he's a 70 million pound or 50 or 69. What is that? Like, of course,
71 million pounds, I think.
I mean, yeah, okay, he make those run himself. Yeah, he created space, but when you have those chance, the first one okay, but the second one, come on. Do better than that. I mean, if it was Werner missing those chances, we would just say, okay, it's Werner again. If it was Lukaku, I've been going ballistic. I'm not going to lie about it. Like it just doesn't make any sense. So, but saying that, today's win, it was difficult game. Like we all predicted 6, me and MDT 6-9, 6-0 or something. We predicted, but listen, at one point, even if it was 2-0, they're not going to attack us. They're just going to sit back. Even if it was 3, they're not going to attack us. They're happy with 3. They just say, okay, if the guys score 3 on us, yeah, 3 is good. Let's just make sure they don't score the 4th one. That's how they was proceeding today. And they were just physical with us. And I thought the referee should at least, even at the beginning, when at one point it was a stamp on Ruben, and there was also... Yeah. A tackle on I think it was Ziyech or Callum. I'm not too sure. Many times Kai also was kicked and all those things. He should have leave get a yellow card to those kids, to Malmo defenders at that time, and it would have calm them down a little, but he didn't. So it's just give them more way of just being rough for Chelsea. And we know our team is pretty light when it comes to the numbers. We have a lot of injuries, so I'm pretty sure that our guys were not taking too much risk. Like I criticize Callum for not going in full, but at the same time, you have to. If Callum get injured today, then what do we do in that position? Who's going to play? So at the end of the day, 1-0 is 3 points. I'm happy with it. And listen, Jorginho is not injured, and Kante is rested. Loftus-Cheek looked like a little tired or a little bumped because he was kicked a lot today. So I'm not sure if we will. I would like to see him against Burnley, of course, because Burnley, they're the one that beat Brentford 3-0 at the big 3-0 at one point. I said 3-1 the end score, but they're really physical. And they just, especially that guy that called Woodward or Wood something, the tall striker. So we need to be 100% for Burnley, and I think with our win back, they have no chance. But we need to be physically present also. So I'm happy. Thanks for letting me go after couch a little, because I love that. And MDT did not come into my crossfire. That's why you can see down here smiling. He was so scared of me, and he said, "Oh, I agree with Boogeyman," when I was talking for Jorginho. Like anybody in the chat that think when you attack Boogeyman, you go free. There's no joke on this panel, man. Talk to MDT. Now I need to run before he come at me. Bye.
Boogeyman, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to have you on, man. Take care, brother.
Thanks for MDT. Take care, man. Bye.
Bye. Big up to Boogeyman. MDT, Boogeyman made some really good points. I mean, we need to finish this week on a high. We've had some great results. I mean, even this is a great result because it's a win at the end of the day against Malmo. Where it's still in contention for finishing top in the Champions League group. So I'm pleased, but I want to end this this period with the Burnley game on a win, and I think it's going to be tough, but we can build on this performance, I reckon. What's your final assessment on today's match, Mo?
Yeah, to be honest, my final assessment is very simple. How I look at it today, as much as I think we had the chances to win, to put on a cricket score, basketball score, we didn't take it. But hey, we moved. Because when I look at it this way. The 3 points is more important. Like in the Champions League especially, it's better to pick after the winter than to pick now. Manchester City, they always group stage, they just blitz teams. But towards the end of the winter, they run out of gas. For me, the way we're doing it, we're not performing very well. It's fine. I don't mind that. We're having the result our way and things like that. For me, it's after that February when we go back into the Champions League. That's more important. Now it's just to rack on the points and we move. The only other thing is, I think like Kai, people think this is new. It's not new. If you go and check even in Germany, he missed a lot of chances. He does. You pick on Werner, but he's similar to Werner when it comes to missing chances. He's very relaxed when he's finishing. He doesn't hit the ball hard. And if a goalkeeper knows how he hits the ball, you will save most of his attempts. That's the way he plays football. It's not anything against him. That's the way he plays football. He's very nonchalant. He takes his time. He would like to dink. Remember, even against Real Madrid, that dink, if Werner wasn't there, it's not a goal. Okay, even against City, if the keeper was just a few seconds early, it would have been a red card, but we wouldn't have had a goal. So he's very relaxed. That's the way he plays football. So I'm not surprised about that. You remember against Arsenal as well last year? He went through twice, and he blazed one over, and the other one he was very lethargic in his attempt. That's the way he plays football. He's very calm and relaxed. So that's why I don't want him playing like these false nine. False nine only work against the top teams like the cities, the Liverpool, the Real Madrid, the Barcelona. But if you play in against team that play like today, forget it. But I'm happy with the results. I'm happy with the performance. Individually, this will do the players good. Ziyech is coming into his own, which I'm happy about because he's our player. We have to support him. We need him. We're gonna need him more. The same thing with Callum, and the same thing with Pulisic. That chance he missed is a very hard chance. Okay, he should score it. He's a professional, but it's a hard chance. People that are acting like it's an easy chance. No, the goalkeeper closed the angle. So he should have done more, but I'm still happy that we have him back. And I don't have any problem with any performance today. I believe that there's an improvement coming, but at least we have the point and we move on. I'm happy with everybody.
Mm. Yeah, no, I agree. In regards to Havertz, Havertz is not your out and out striker. He's a second striker at best. But because of the injuries that we have, he's having to play that role. I think him with Lukaku would see him perform better. Lukaku perform better. Him with Werner they used to play pretty well together, and that's how they get success at Germany. But I think Havertz as an out and out striker, he does struggle, and I agree with you. He the way that he plays is a relaxed style of play, and that's why he was compared to Zidane. He was compared to Ozil as well because of the relaxed style of play. All in all, we're doing well. We're progressing well. Hopefully, Burnley is a game that we can also win and continue our domination of both tournaments because I think we're doing great in the Champions League and we're doing great in the Premier League. So to bigger and better things. MDT, always a pleasure to have you on. I look forward to the next stream.
Thank you very much.
I look forward to seeing you again. Take care, Mo. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Cheers.
You have a good week. Okay.
You too. Have a good night. Mo. Have a good night. People in the chat, we are coming to the end of the stream. One subscriber away from 210. 8,210. I'm on 8,209. So if you're in the stream and you haven't subscribed, you can do us that favor of subscribing and getting us to 8,210. Big up to everyone. Thank you for all the likes. We didn't get to 100 likes. So if you haven't hit the like button on your way out, please consider smacking that like button a couple of times one time before you leave the stream. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening, and I will see you all in the next upload. Take care of yourselves.